Hey, Waste. Secret stream. Shh, don't tell anyone. Oh, wait, no. Moi. Moi. Hello. Moi. You'll be a +1 anyway. You'll be the equals one, Waste. Don't tell anyone. How's your Saturday been? Is the audio alright as well? Do you think I need to raise it a little bit? Woof, woof, woof. Oh, there's a warrior dog. Oh, we should do this as well. I wanted to do this event before it ran out. Hello, wait, too. This event started like a few weeks ago and I never got around to doing it, and it goes off like tomorrow. Why am I streaming on a Saturday? I wanted to finish this. It runs out like tomorrow, so I was like, oh, we can try and do this quest quickly before it runs away. Because I liked the last one. Hello, female DILF. You alright? Alright. I'm assuming this is the quest I want to do. It's been a little while since we've played, I think. A couple weeks. How is everyone? Your Saturday's been alright, you took a long walk and audio is fine. Well, that's Pog, isn't it? Alright. I think I have some Paimon points. Is there like email I need to like open up or something? Like, oh, sorry the internet went down last week or something, and then here's 200 Paimon points. Something like that. God, this menu's very slow. There's mail for 400. It's a little more than 400. Jesus Christ. Alright. Sure. Gambling for free. Hello, Monas. Do you want to do some quick gambling before we do the quest chat with the free stuff that I haven't paid any money for? Can we do a ×10? Oh, no. We can almost do ×10. Maybe we can buy some somehow. Maybe we've got like some free thing or something. I want to do a ×10. That's fun. You got to do the ×10 when they give it to you. Oh, look, we can do 9. We can buy an intertwined fate. And then we buy like 9 of these. You spend your Stardust. Yeah, look, now we got a 10. We get to do a 10 roll, chat. When do you get to see that? I want a Noel, please. Alright. No skip, no skip. I see a purple. Whoa, 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 wee wah. Wah, 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 wee wah. They really sped this up, huh? Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen that boat before. Oh, bloody Bennett. I don't like Bennett. He's a boy. We don't like boys. We did get a debate club, though, so it's all worth it. Man, I'm so glad I've never put money into this game. But look, we get to pretend that we don't put money into it again. I think we've got enough some other stuff. He's the most broken unit. Yeah, but he's not a cute waifu, so who cares, right? If it's not a cute waifu, why even bother? I think we can get one of these as well. You son of a gun, you did 40 trying to summon Bennett, we didn't get him. I think this is my... something Bennett. It's not my first one. The son of a gun, though. Oh look! We got another character. I think I have Rosaria. That's cool. Look at that. Some good luck. I wonder how many Bennetts I do have, actually. Free-to-play gamer. Constellation. This one. When his health goes below 70, his energy recharges increase. That sounds pretty good. And we've got a Rosaria as well, don't we? When she does a crit, her attack speed goes up. That seems pretty good as well. But C1 is the best C1. Yeah, that seems like a pretty strong up, doesn't it? Unfortunately, it's not Amber, so, you know. What are you gonna do? One day we'll get an upgrade on Amber. You got Eula by accident for him, which is cool, but it messed up your Itto pity. Itto? 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 Alright. Hey, Turbo. You're a bit salty about it. Is the pity where it's like you've given us... It's like you've done so many roles that they're like, they feel bad for you and give you like a free character or something? The next running 5-star. Is that the Oni? Yeah. Bloody albedo. Why does he look so serious? I didn't even see him. Generic walking animation off the screen. That's right, it's Tabibito time. How's your Saturday been, Mr. Turbo Burner? Seriously discussing something. We were thinking about cats. Oh chat, I made a mistake. I opened the mail. Isn't that like a memory leak? Like drains your frame rate. He didn't look in the best of moods. Was he upset? He probably wouldn't be in the mood to help out anyway. Alabedo. Have they added in... Have they gotten any plans for the 120 FPS mode yet? I remember a few streams ago you were saying that they were going to uncap the frames from 60. They wouldn't actually uncap them though, because otherwise I'd get to use 240 or whatever, but... I thought they were at least going to double the frame cap to 120. Is it only on mobile? Isn't it Unity engine? It's not a different version of the game on mobile. How can I help? Bloody Timaeus. Sunsetti is in the mountain, but if Paimon eats all of them, they'll be gone. Could you make a device to put fruits in that turns them into juice? Bloody Paimon. Just ... Can't do it. Bloody Paimon. The realm of weird and wonderful. The idea of preserving fruit. Imagine that. Any idea? Sucrose? Give it a go. Give all your precious fruits arms and legs. It's a weird thing to say. Tonus calm, your words are terrifying. Oh yeah, the previous Timaeus had 8 arms and legs. He's only down to 2 of each now. Bioalchemy. Keeping things fresh is not possible. You need to modify stuff. Your idea is imaginative. This game's full of wine, right? Could you not just make like Sunsetia wine? Alchemy is not mechanics. There's a difference between the two. I don't know what's gotten into Paimon today. She's so hungry. She's never like this. She never interested in food or anything. Overestimating the power of alchemy. How dare you say that? Everyone used to think Mondstadt alchemy was useless. Yikes. Many arts. I will keep Paimon in check for the future. Fruit juice. I don't know how you can make a voice that high pitched. It's our opinions. Try albedo. We go. Is this the juice quest? He's not in a good mood. What if he ignores us and my juice idea? He's not like that. But there's something wrong with him. He seems a bit different. Dragonspine. Probably. He likes that place. The cold doesn't bother him at all. Let's go. Albedo's suspicious. Sus, if you wouldn't mind me saying so. He's probably got himself a girlfriend or something, right? He's like, I don't want to hang out with you nerds anymore. I want to go play Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, that's right. Let's go, dog. Woof, woof, woof. Alright. Dragonspine isn't as far away as I think. 600 meters away is... That's like right next door. Bloody hell. He's the strongest strong dog man in the next banner. Oh, is Ito the Dog Days character? 600 meters is like a medium-paced jog. Yeah, it's really not that far. The woman just teleported him. Yo, it's Amber. It's Tabibuto, yeah. Quality Amber content. Why are you lot here? Oh, ha 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 ha. Yo, what's this tune? What am I walked into here? It's bloody Full Metal Alchemist. They're from the Adventurers Guild. A certain Outrider has joined too. Everyone's favourite character. Allow me to explain. The guild is holding winter training on Dragonspine. We have varying levels of adventurer expertise. Dragonspine's an excellent place for budding adventurers to challenge themselves, but it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Seniors and juniors are pairing up, so everyone can get training in a safe and controlled way. I've been working on this plan for half a year now, and it's finally coming together. A great plan, eh? Will you join us? Why is Amber here? You short and experienced members. Yes. I was patrolling the perimeter of Dragonspine. I found a lost kid named Joel. I remember that kid. Isn't Joel's father killed? Yeah. Oh, he went missing. Yeah, sorry, not killed. I sympathize. It's bleak and deserted, so it must have been lonely there. Ah. I want to do something to cheer him up, so I built a snowman with him. Oh, that's cute. We'll stay here for a while. If it's for you, Amber, I'll count me in. That's right. High quality content. You invited another friend. She'll be here any second now. Let's go. Go ahead. You can tell they're in the Adventurers Guild because they wear green. Talk to the lonely Joel. Down by the beach. Why is Amber almost murdered? This woman needs to eat a bloody Primogems. Don't eat a Primogem. Genesis crystals. I don't know what that is, so I'll leave that alone. There we go. That's like one of the microtransaction coins, right? It's just technically you're not... It's like you're not actually buying the real thing, so it's fine. You just buy something that has no value outside of being traded for the real thing. Hello. Oh, he's voiced. I'm happy to have friends to hang out with. The nose has disappeared. I don't think we've seen any Eula content yet, have we? Build a snowman. Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen Eula. Or have we? I don't remember. I don't know if I've done a score request. I don't think so. She's the captain of the Knights of Fabulous Reconnaissance Company. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever heard this voice. It's just huge damage. Yeah, people like Eula. The bloody user terms of service. Did not say One-chan. Did not say auntie. It's older sister. Long list of scores to settle. Go ahead. There. It's about a snowman. I came to assist you because the Adventurers Guild was short-handed. Joel's at the age where he should be having fun and there's nothing to play with on Dragonspine. Just snowy mountains. He used to build snowman with his dad, so we're keeping him company instead. It's more fun than taking an arse bath all by yourself. Let's build a giant snowman. I do approve. Very festive. I came all the way over here. I cancelled so many appointments. You too busy? That's alright. My dad's just you know. Oh, yeah, no. That sounds pog. God, she's so tall. Like an adult playing with a bunch of teenagers or something. Come on, race me to the tree. Should you not give him like a coat or something? They are quick. Wish one of them's having more fun. Why are you staring without saying anything? What are you thinking? There's no one else around, you can say. Just Paimon. He hasn't spent much life in the city. He doesn't know me or what the Lawrence name means to people in Mondstadt. I don't know. We haven't met this character yet. She's explaining like we've talked about it before. Careful, Paimon. That's right. Just another ordinary person. That's all you have to know. They were tyrants. They were not cool. What, Eula? Was Amber also like a mischievous person? Worried he won't be up for the challenge. No, her family. Oh, right. Upbringing was strict, so you never had the chance when you were a child. Well, that would have been good to know in advance. Maybe it said in that little character blurb that popped up and I just ignored it. Paimon feels sorry. It's for fun. She didn't like being part of it, so she became a knight. Oh, that's fair. So Eula's cool. Member of the Adventurers Guild joining us. We did a head count, and we have an odd number of participants. We have one instructor slot left. We don't know. We asked Fischl to be an instructor, but she's busy with something else. We found some other adventurer to fill in, but they haven't turned up yet. Please help. God, he does look like a new adventurer. He's just gotten out of his job of Microsoft Excel spreadsheet work. Can't wait to start climbing mountains. Eula is cool, yeah. For that you will pay. That's how Eula talks. Alright. Ready and willing to learn. Thank you for your help. When anyone signs up later, we might ask for your help as well. That's alright. Why did you give the spot to Eula? I don't want to do it. I mean, she desperately needs this kind of opportunity. She noticed Eula smiling. She's the best candidate for an instructor. Most people find it hard to cope because of the cold, but not her. She's the only one that wears half-decent clothes. That's why Amber got Eula involved in the first place. I went to find supplies, but Eula's busy with other stuff, and Paimon doesn't feel like going around collecting stuff. How do you think Amber is doing? Well, we probably shouldn't play as Amber then. That'll probably be a bit weird. We just have to go up the mountain. That's not very far. Yeah, we haven't done... I don't think we ever fully 100%ed this area. I don't know if I fully 100%ed any areas, actually. But... Dragon Spine was a bit weird, right? Like, it just came out in a random update. And then they got rid of the quest after I did it. So at least I got it done. Hello, Senu. How's your Minecraft going? I saw Northern Lion been playing it lately as well, and I was like, oh yeah. That's a game. There's nothing here but empty space. Why? Frame rate's not doing terribly good here, I'm gonna be honest with you. What happened? Is it because... It's probably because I opened the mail, right? And it actually is like a memory leak. You've been sick this week. What's wrong? That's not cool. VSync off. That might help some things. Well, I do have everything like maxed out basically. I don't know, I kind of like having everything maxed out. The game like caps at like anisotropic filtering. We can shove that up. Subsurface scattering. I don't know, I think this is fine. Chuck the shadow quality down though. Nah, none of this matters. He just caught a cold. Oh, I hope you're feeling alright. God, it is very obvious that this thing caps at 60. I always forget. It definitely helps that I'm using a controller. You're mostly alright now? That's good to hear. So had you not been playing Minecraft, or have you been playing it while you were ill? I don't remember what you're doing otherwise. I thought you were a student at some point, but... I guess it's Christmas as well. Playing a little bit and building your house. Are you still in that big area that you were when I hosted you and there were like all the red things with the glowstone? You finished it. The canyon, yeah. Oh, cool. How many people are on the server now? There was a strange noise from up the mountain. Are we in danger? Let's go check it out. Probably not. We're the main characters. What could be causing us any problems? There's like 20 people. That's quite a lot. Are they all, like, friends of yours or streamers or what? Source of the voice. Just gonna be Amber, like, throwing a bloody snowman off the edge or something. Oh, hello. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have killed it. Coming from this way. Viewers mostly. Oh, fair. Has it been a nice busy server though? Has everyone sort of living next to each other? I remember last time you had the server, everyone was with relative distance of each other. Sound has stopped. It's like we lost it. After all the adventures we've been on, our training skills are honed to perfection, right? Guess we underestimated whatever was behind it, but if that's the case, what are we dealing with here? I know that voice. Eh? Oh, it's Albedo. I forgot about him. People are living kind of close. That's cute. Is there anything new in the update, or is it just, the level generation? This is not what this character sounds like. Hearing weird sounds and it was just you. Definitely needs long sleeves though. Basically just the world gen. Oh, fair. Do you have like a goal or something, or are you just playing for a little while? Did you want to make like a giant Cerny theme land? Big theme park? Just playing for a while until you get bored. Oh, fair. Why are you here? Long story. We wanted to make a juicer. We were looking for Amber. Very chaotic thought process. Oi. We came here to look for you. Good lord. Why is that so? Something of great importance. I'm all ears. It's nothing serious. He seems in a better mood. The mayor's stupidity not get to him at all. We're probably overthinking it. I like this being pulled aside, with like the bokeh being put up. Let's forget that ever came up. Treat this as an opportunity to stroll on the mountain and enjoy the view. We're here on adventurer duty. Paimon gets larger and larger every single... like every single cutscene. It's actually kind of frightening. She's probably like the same size as like the children characters in this game now, instead of being like this big. It's frightening. You foisted the rookie onto Eula and now you're goofing off. Eula was the right person for the job. What are you doing here? My friend commissioned me to do some artwork and I have yet to finish. I came because it's a quiet place where I can gather my thoughts and get some raw materials for paint. Star silver is for silver paint. You ran out of your last batch, so you're going to get some ore while you're here. Ore for paint? That's pretty much what paint is, yeah. Be selective with what you choose. With a lot of impurities, it has fine silver particles, but they lack luster, which impacts the color saturation. Paint is viewed as a fake or defective product. Yikes. What a nerd. Do you want to learn how to paint? No, Paimon wants waifu to learn how to paint. Don't point at me. We have nights when there's nothing to do. It'd be nice to be able to do something memorable than just sit around. Painting's a great example because it captures a moment in time. I guess in the lore we probably do spend an awful lot of time in the wilderness. Paint Paimon. Want to learn more about painting? Why don't you come with me to the campsite? Let's go. Painting DLC. What about Amber? She'll be fine. Alright. Immediately found an opportunity to ignore her one duty. Pulling it and going. Where is this? Ah, it's close. Ah. Do any of you have big weekend plans, chat? I know it's half over now, but there's also half of it left. I don't know if any of you have... I was going to do more baking today, but the kitchen's kind of messy, so I didn't want to make any dough. All I need to do is start it, though, and then I can just have the dough autolyze or whatever overnight. And the rise, and then I can bake it tomorrow. We specifically didn't even get any bread from the supermarket as well. So like, oh, I can just bake it now. It seemed a bit of a waste to actually buy bread when I can just make it. That's always so good. What's going on? We also need to make a bloody Swiss roll at some point. My mum gave me the recipe, so I want to get around to it. We don't have like a proper tin for it or anything, but I think we can sort of make do. Where's Paimon's Mora? Hard to say their value. Some of my alchemy notes are missing. Does Paimon have money? Alchemy notes worth a lot. They're just scraps of paper, but they have a lot more knowledge valuable than any treasure. Someone who knows about alchemy would have stolen them. The only people who come here are adventurous thieves and monsters. What would they want to do with your notes? Pillar shelves break in. You are just leaving everything in the open. What's this? Footprints. A thief can't have made it far. Chase him. That's right. Oh, I got 60 promo gems just for doing that, huh? Is that another waifu roll? Almost. Oh, it's the sad mountain music. I'm gonna raise the music for that a little bit. Did they get rid of the D-pad for this? I swear I used to be able to use the D-pad in that menu. Chase. Is it this? What are you two doing? Oh, they're just standing on top of a chest. Your subtitles haven't appeared, so I have no idea what you just said. Nor what character was talking. I guess it was my character. Main character. Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the heat mechanic. Excuse me, Mr. Lorchel. I don't know what you provide, but if I'm here anyway. Oh shit. So you've run away from my ice thing? This boy has a lot of health. The fish. Oh, I forgot we had the fish. Well, we can use the fish for a hot minute if you want. Does boy think he can outdamage the fish? Very possible, actually. Kind of thought he was going to take more damage to the fire. I guess he's not a Pokemon. Dude, did you dodge my thing? Ice is good, you can stay with ice. What are you up to, Negativity? You playing Counter-Strike or something? Did you ever play much Apex? I don't remember if you said. I don't know if it's the sort of thing you'd enjoy. Playing Garctic Phone with Nuparis and some others. Fair? Is that the... that's like Pictionary game, right? Hello, too. You're gonna take a breath. Your brain feels like it's being slow-cooked. Ah, the old Genshin effect. Good on you two. That took a while. Follow the footprints and search. Oh yeah. Yeah. They're hard to notice, it's easy to lose track. Well, fortunately the game is just highlighting them. Oh, they stop here, huh? I'll be honest, I don't think there's any chance we're seeing more footprints from all the way up here. Or is the idea that they landed in the snow underneath and they jumped off? No. Fair. More footprints. Ooh, in the cavern. Let's go. Why didn't we smoke them out? No, guard the entrance. There's 2 points of entry with shortcuts. Judging from the state of the footprints, they haven't been in there long. Come off at both ends. Whoever finds the thief first has to notify the other one. Then we're fully covered. Take care. See you shortly. This is taking a while. He's not been in there that long. Feels like a long time because Paimon hates waiting. It's very boring. Find something to do. The star silver. Why don't we gather it up for him? We won't be going far. That sounds like a distraction. Oh, we actually are just collecting star silver. That is a bit lackluster. You played Apex for a little bit and then stopped. Not fair. Some shines more brightly than the others, eh? Oh, you're back. Yeah. Why is the thief not with you? It was faster than you could imagine. Don't even know who it was, what a waste. We did some mining. We got quite a lot. They were bright and shiny. Ah, star silver. I'm curious. If it wasn't for the thief, we'd be making paint by now, or even painting. It's his fault for wasting our time. Yes, it's all the thief's fault. Let's go. Do you take the ore back, or do you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point bringing the bad ones back if it will ruin the quality. Some of them look kind of dull, so I don't think they'll be very useful. Sorting is necessary. We're very practical. They only want good things. Once they've learned to distinguish good and bad, they stop comparing things and then... Oh, they never stop comparing things. Useless things should be disposed of at the outset. Saves a lot of time. Efficiency first. Let's start by... Oh, I thought he was going to say let's get rid of Paimon. Cry for help. Sounded familiar. Adventurer. Let's go. Someone's in a pinch. Oh, we're freezing to death. Is that bloody Bennett? He's trapped in a cube. Bloody Bennett. He's unlucky and sucks. That's really him. Let's help him out. The key should be somewhere. Help me find it. Could just crack this open, but alright. What are you doing in like a bloody... Okay, got company. Oh, the shield's totally stacked, don't they? This boy's tired. Hey, Tom Bowser. Hey. Yeah, this shield's totally stacked. I'm guessing we're meant to be using our fire arrows on these things here to make them into heat zones. Bloody hell. Excuse me, I am trapped in the world? Not too bad yourself? I'm alright, I suppose. What have you been up to this Saturday? Ah, they had the key. Oh, you've seen some Deep Rock. Oh, exciting. Are the new weapons out yet? Thank you for the help. Or rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree. It made you all dizzy when it fell on your head, and you'll never have fallen into their trap. A fool. Bennett in a cage. Unlucky. Drove off the factory. We got revenge for you. It's child's play, no need to thank us. Although you can thank us if you want. That's nice. Probably just following orders. Thanks for helping me out. They are trying their best. Your laptop struggled with streaming though. Oh. What sort of quality were you streaming in? Where's Razor? Didn't you hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're hosting a winter camp. As one of the veteran adventurers, I'm here to help out the rookies. Razor's not an adventurer, and as the leader of Benny's adventurer team, I had to come on my own. That's sad. I probably missed it. At least Cyrus doesn't get angry. You're leading rookies too. Gerald, who got left in the lurch, was meant to be paired with you. You did miss it. You got paired up with a different instructor. Oh heck. Are they short? When did they get extras? Who people from the Knights stood up to help? Walking accident. Don't direct Knights and adventurers. That was last time. Maybe it's changed. Maybe there's more rookies now. I'm sure Cyrus will put you to work. Oh, thank you, Tom. Where'd Albedo go? The alchemist from the Knights of Favonus. He's on Dragonspine. We were with him, but heard you were calling for help. Has he gone back to look for clues? Let's go to the cavern and see if he's there. We'll need to play more Vermintide or Deep Rock or something at some point, Tom, but I don't know when. What sort? I don't remember if I asked that, but what sort of quality were you trying to stream in? Because if your computer's struggling, you could just do 720p 30 or something, or 720 60, with like a lower bitrate, like 4000 maybe. I think the old strat used to be 3500, but maybe yours can do better than that. Where is this cave? Oh. Where's he run? Dragon Spire's fun, there's so many people around. It's not usually like this. I thought you couldn't change stream quality until we get partner. You can change what quality you're uploading to Twitch. You just don't get multiple different stream downs. So if you look at my stream, you've got like the little cog that lets you twitch between like 360p and 720p and 1080p and stuff. If you're not a partner, you don't get that. But you can just make it so you upload a lower quality, then it will do less of a have less of an impact on your PC. We were looking for you. Did I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance? I'm already following who's waiting for who or who's looking for who, but first things first. I don't know what's going on, but it's mostly my fault. No, don't blame yourself. What's up, Tabibito? Why did you leave the cavern entrance? There you are. You have a lot of explaining to do. Me? You helping the new guy? That's what I would be doing if I hadn't been interrupted by someone's malicious scheming. I see you taking Joel towards the wasteland at the end of Dragonspire, which is crawling with monsters. What were you doing? Hmm? What's going on? What's going on? I came to stop you from leading Joel any further. Your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me. When you fought back, you fled. Care to explain? That is a bit of a weird reaction. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. You met an imposter! Oh! Among Us. Someone was impersonating you? To what end? Difficult to draw a conclusion, but the incidents seem to be connected. Sus! There you are, chat. I knew you were watching. Theft at a camp. Alchemy notes were stolen. Can you testify the three of you were together until you entered the cavern? Yeah. I don't have any reason to harm the child. Whoever you met is probably the thief and an imposter. Sus. It's natural for you to be skeptical of my story. I separated from them for a significant duration while they are pursuing the thief. My word cannot serve as definitive account of my actions and whereabouts. They can at least testify I was not the individual who tore up the campsite nor stole my notes. You have enemies? Who's trying to impersonate you? Not watching stream, but you heard of Fate Among Us, so you tabbed in ASAP. Why? My free content. The lemon I put in this drink, chat, I don't know what was wrong with it. It tastes and looks perfectly fine, but you squish it and it went like... It had no hardness to it. It was like a flaccid lemon or something. It was very weird. I squeezed it in, but there were like... There's now lemon fragments in my drink. Secret stream. Moi waste. Overripe, maybe. Only half of it though, the other half was perfectly fine. Maybe that half was in the sun or something. You'll come looking for me again, things will be clearer from that point on. I will choose to believe that an imposter, not you. I'll keep Joel safe. Please contact me and Amber. Ayula? Who is this? Yo, Amber content. She's so far away. Oh, everyone's here. I'm glad I ran into you. Cyrus is telling me you hadn't showed up. He was worried you might run into some trouble. Thank you for your concern. Let's go check in on Cyrus. How come you're all gathered here together? Do you need any help? There have been a few minor incidents, nothing I haven't dealt with. It's my fault because of my bad luck. Everything's fine now. So we head down together. I did say I'd bring Bennett back if I saw him. I'm ready to go. Hmm? Alright, cool. Streaming. It's the normal unicorn. Hello. I'm glad you noticed. How are you? Where is this bloody camp? 200 meters away. A wool dough moment. Y'all really want to make wool dough a thing, huh? Wool sour, wool dough, and then like wool sneeze or something. Don't know what it is you want. How are you, Unicorn? How's your weekend going? Angry. Wool butch making a wool batch of wool sour and wool dough. What a mess. I can help tidy up. Thank you for the help. God. Tidy up the camp. I've done to the dusting, it's due for a cleaning. No one showed up with wool sour. Moi. Well, that's a cute painting. You planned to have a game night with friends tonight an hour ago. Well, no one showed up. Oh. What happened? Are they Europeans or something? It's an hour ago actually right now. Maybe they're finished and it will be in 1 hour. I once told you you must have questions and that I would answer them. I didn't want to deceive you, there were certain things I couldn't go into detail on. He's a synthetic human being. What? He's a android? Your mother and teacher, known as Ryan Dotter, is a researcher from Korea, known as Gold. What the fuck? What the heck? Pinnacle attainment in alchemy is combined with unimaginably vast learning. The apex achievement is creation of human and life. That's crazy. When you say Kanria, what do you mean? You are older than you suggest, but you came into being. Kanria had already been destroyed. Oh, that's like the ancient civilization, isn't it? Your master and raised you and taught you everything. You are a pure alchemist that lives for knowledge. Nationality and identity are not what define you. How do you feel about Dragonspine? You've been here a few times. Would you say it's cold, eerie, and melancholy? Raindutter made two beings. One is you and the other is the venomous dragon Durin who died here. You brothers. As sons, to each other. Is that the dragon that Dragonspy's named after? The phenomenon of our creation defies definition within the scope of human worldview. It's sort of tentatively called birth, so by extension you are family. Its power is quite special. Strange and tenacious life force. Whenever strange things happen on Dragonspine, it makes you wonder. Like the feeling of being watched, or the sounds being heard, or the one impersonating you that Eula met. That's something strange. And as we're here, Waifu gave you a look to say, don't say anything, because it would make you more suspicious, so Paimon kept quiet. But he came out of the cavern not long after going in, and you told us you couldn't catch the thief. And we heard Bennett calling for help, but you didn't come with us, and when we went to the cavern, you were the one looking for us. You met my imposter too? Oh shit, was the one coming out of the cave an imposter? Oh, it's freaky. Hello, Bad Scout. Why did you have to gel? Durin's power makes people mad. It might just be conjecture. If someone's impersonating you or not, there's a false you going around. I'm not going anywhere. Paimon and I will help the investigation. We're veterans now. If there's something bad going on, we can't leave you to deal with it on your own. That wouldn't be very nice. There's no one else in Mondstadt you can talk to. Sucrose and Timaeus don't know your secret. We're the only ones that can help. Don't push us away at a time like this. Alright, cheers. We're going to participate in the camp, right? That'll be a great pretext for you to stay on the mountain. We can stay on the mountain anyway. We're like adventurers, aren't we? Join the activities as planned and be on the lookout for leads. And if anyone sees me or someone like me, we'll pass on the info to you. To split up and look for clues. Put your safety first at all times. Can't stay for long, you're dead tired. Ah, heck. Fair enough. Alright, is that like part 1 of the quest, maybe? I don't understand. There's a quest shop as well. Oh, do you buy things in the quest? Okay, is it like just upgrade material or something, I suppose? Trophies, Crown of Insight. Yeah. Trial trophies. Oh, I just wanted to do it for the quest. Born of the Snow. Is this a snowman quest? During Dragonspire special training, you can make snowmen. With twin snows, 3 little snowmen. Task Force snowmen. So what do we do now? Special training. God, they put so much work into these, don't they? Go get the part. You have to do the other challenges, though. Speedy descent. Oh, it's like these sorts of things. Take me to the challenge. Are there just challenges everywhere? Is that the point? Let's go do that, then. I think we have Paimon points, don't we? Yeah, look. We can do a quick gamble. We get a thing. Wah. This one. So you have to do the challenges, do you, to be able to get the snowman parts. Activate the mechanism to do special training. Once it's started, follow the guides. Some of them make you jump more, some of them let you shatter ice pillars. Score is based on how much time you've taken and how much crap you've picked up. Some insignias are hidden, so you have to smash stuff. Alright. We can't smash stuff unless you get the smashing... Oh, shit! They're not wrong about the jump height thing, huh? Oh, that's so jank, man. It's kind of cool. Oh, you just smash stuff by walking through it with this, do you? I feel like this has been used for something. Was this used during the archipelago stuff? I guess you'd have to smash every pillar, just the shiny ones. Oh. Don't want that. Hey, Spindle. Yeah, it's Mario Party. You're right. Oh, this is cool. I kind of like these missions when they add them. How are you, Spindle? Hello. Oh, I've pocked it up. Oh, let's go. I love those things. Zoom, 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 zoom. This game is like surprisingly deep. Well, not deep. It's got surprisingly deep movement for what you'd expect, right? Little mobile game. Oh, did we accidentally skip a loop that we were meant to do? That was like a gold there. That should be fine, right? I saw like another loop up there. I was wondering if I missed something. You're alright. What have you been up to? No, that was fine. Oh, cool. Shadows deepen. Oh, should we immediately go and do that? How does this work? Sorry. Lion Fang's Stanley's weapon? This must be a different thing. Surely it's this, right? There's like 3-4 parts of the quest. Alright. Dog. We'll have to do that as well. We're going to here now. So we're going to go north. Do we just want to do everything? It's doable in one stream, right? It's just like, fight this monster and that sort of thing. If we want to do the bulk of it. Normally I feel like we can do the quests pretty quick. Oh. Lures exist within combat training. They start in a state of source cold and emanate cold air. There are 3 mechanics. When characters have scarlet quartz and attack them, it will activate and make a heat source. Activating them after switching lords to heat mode also gives characters with buffs. Okay. Is that down here? I do see there's a bit of quartz around the area. A lure is in its cold source state. Where is the lure? Is that just this thing then? You just need to hit it, do you? And it's sort of like that thing didn't stay warm for long, did it? Is that not it? I think I missed something. Oh, you have to immediately use it, don't you? You like can't hit an enemy by accident. Oh god, the auto attack. Is that not... Am I missing something? I was pretty sure that's what it said, right? It was just like, use the quartz. I don't understand. Yeah, I have a fish sword, yeah. I don't understand. I thought it... Is it that thing up there? This thing. Can you only do it on one thing at a time? Wait. Where did you come from, sir? I think I might just die here. I think I'm... I don't know if I'm missing something or what. Oh, you've just died. Please let me off this cliff. The fish sword was from a few events. I think it was from the fishing event. I'm not having a good time. No, stuff seems to be killing me. Sir. Excuse me, sir. I switched characters. This is horrible, by the way. This is absolutely horrible. I might just abandon this. This is gonna kill me. Okay. I don't... Yeah, they definitely got rid of the D-pad. That sucks. Yeah, you missed it if you haven't played for a year. That'll be true. Oh, they don't let you use it anymore if you're maxed out. We have to wait 60 seconds until we can do this again. What am I missing? I thought the instructor... Do I just need to hit this one as well? Like, I'm missing this one? Is that it? They weren't, like, marked or anything. Why didn't this one work? I thought I could make that... Is it this one under here? You hit all of them. Ah, whatever. The lure is in its cold state, but there's one down here as well. Do I have to climb and escape? Because I know there was a scarlet quartz like up here somewhere. Never mind, it makes your screen go completely white. There should be another quartz somewhere, right? Maybe I can get them to go in the water and instantly kill them. Is that not how that works? Don't... Oh my god. You don't get any iframes, huh? You have to kill, you just have to take it. Down to 5... Sorry, what? What are you saying? I think I'm very clearly missing something about this. Also appear to be freezing to death. I feel like there's another red thing somewhere. I can't use this for another 60 seconds. Just do more damage, forehead. Very funny. I don't think that thing freezing them seems so bad. My frame rate help. Your sensitivity being tied to frame rate is still just so, like, funky. Okay. I can't do this much damage. This task is not possible. I need someone to, like, do it for me or something. No, the stable frame rate doesn't really change much. So, what the hell? If co-op works for this, you can help. I don't know. We don't actually have to do this, do we? This must be optional, right? It doesn't, unless you want the primos. I don't really care. I was kind of doing this for the quest. Not required for the quest. Oh, cool. How are you meant to do this in, like, a minute? You need to give the developers, like, 2,000 euros of waifus. You want a pet picture, check Twitter. Alright. Do big damage. Am I freezing to death? Yes. My Twitter isn't... Oh, man. Wow, that's a shadowy picture, Tom. Have you upgraded your weapons and equivalent gems? Probably. I don't know. I think I need to do more than a couple upgrades. I'm like level 60s and stuff. The enemies are like that. Wouldn't just have artifacts. I've got artifacts on every character. I just haven't spent hours of my limited time on this planet farming them. If we have to skip one quest in this event that doesn't exist tomorrow, then I think we'll live with ourselves. Oh. We just did that one, huh? You get a lot of primer gems for this. Let's go do this one. The agility ones are fun. Up and down. That's satisfying. What? God, it's so weird. Oh man. This is kind of fun.
Hello, sir.
Hey, Tommy. Hello, hello. You not play? I guess you don't play Gunfire, do you?
No.
Oh, how are you? Have you been playing Final Fantasy today?
I've played a few times, but I'm on Wi-Fi, so I keep getting disconnected and then thrown into the queue.
Oh, on Wi-Fi because you've gone back home.
Yeah.
I just forget. Do you take like a laptop home with you or what?
I brought my PC because Like normally I don't bring anything,
Oh yeah.
but I brought my PC.
How long are you
It's been
back
here
for?
a few weeks.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh fair.
Till the beginning of January.
We have no options other than Wi-Fi, do you? You mean sitting in
I'll
queue
probably-
simulator?
Yeah, I'll probably move my PC into my dad's office
Does he not need to?
so I can plug in. But no, because I'm only here because I'm looking after dogs.
Oh fair. What a shame. Forced to look after the
Exactly,
dogs.
I was so excited. I was like, yes.
I'll do this for you if you want. You haven't played the event at all, have you?
No, I haven't. Stinky LV day.
I forgot what his voice sounded like, I'll be honest. It's a lot deeper than I imagined.
I've never heard his voice.
He sounds a very deep-voiced person.
Oh.
I should probably unlock this teleport waypoint, huh? What way is it? This way. It's also, I don't know if I actually have met Yuli yet in-game. Because I didn't recognize her voice either. I mean, we might have seen her like once or something. I don't know if I ever did the Yuli stuff. Because it's a character quest, right?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I'm best friends with Amber or something. I don't know. Tommy was very quiet. Well, that's on him.
Prove it.
Prove it, yeah. I mean, I have the music maxed out. I can lower the music a bit.
No, it's okay.
I'll lower it a little bit.
No. They can experience half a conversation.
They should be able to hear you alright, though. We need to do Apex to get a rat or something, right? There's like a rat.
A rat with a knife.
Yeah, knife rat.
Yeah.
It seems pretty important.
Yeah. You need to do a few days of Apex.
Oh, is it like a whole thing? It's not like a play Winston for 10
Well, you
minutes.
have to... No, it would be play Winston for like 5 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did we... Is this like the Deagle's... Not Deagle. Whatever it's called. The Wingman skin that I've got.
Yeah.
Because I think I just got that by accident. I didn't like go for it.
Yeah, because you were just playing.
Is it the same sort of thing? You don't have to do anything in particular
Yeah.
for it?
There's 10 days. It will flag
I'm
us
going
up
to
9
abandon
days
this
flag
challenge.
tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's 9 days of it.
Okay. Don't exactly know how
Maybe
they
I'll be
expect me to
around.
get this.
Maybe I'll be around in the afternoon tomorrow if I get forced out. Oh, Final Fantasy.
Oh, by the queue thing. How does it work? Is it just to stop the servers from getting overloaded?
Servers are at cap. They're maxed out. Everyone's on the server.
How do they consistently misunderstand how many people want to play the most popular MMO?
There's a shortage on conductors. Semiconductors.
It's really the semiconductor, not that Square Enix or whatever can't just buy a few more servers.
Well, they could have bought more servers, and they did. But for the last year or so, they've been trying.
Oh, they just like can't.
Yeah, and over the summer, Final Fantasy had a huge popularity increase because of like the WoW.
That WoW went like horrible, and everyone was like, "I'm gonna play Final Fantasy instead."
Yeah, and all the content creators like switched over. So
That's a fun game.
yeah, like before the expansion came out, they were like, "Oh, by the way, we weren't able to upgrade our servers in time. We've managed to do a few tweaks here and there."
Oh fuck.
So like they were on, like the player cap was 17,000, like each server, and then they've unlocked the dev servers.
This is stupid. Yeah.
They've managed to allow 4,000 more slots each server, but there's still a cap. Like the queue.
Otherwise,
When I
it'll just get
started this-
unplayable if they add more people.
Yeah, when I started the second queue,
Good night,
it was
Scout.
at like 4,800. So that means there's 21,000 people on. Nearly 5,000 people want to play.
Popular game.
Yeah. And I've been in this queue for an hour. It's only gone down by 2,000.
I'll be honest. Maybe I'm glad I don't play that, because having to wait in queue for a game is like. I don't know if I've had to do that since we played. I know that we've played
It's not
one
so
game.
bad if you
do other
it's
stuff.
only if you log in for like gamer hours. So, or like if you log in at like peak times. Like I logged in this morning.
Yeah.
At probably 11 a.m. Like maybe half 10.
Yeah.
Probably 11. He was like 200 people, and it went instantly. It was so fast. So as long as you log in the morning or log in late at night, I guess.
It just gives me MVM vibes when I waited for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, and eventually when I got in, the servers were like terrible. And it was great fun.
See, the servers are perfect.
Yeah?
Everything is functioning perfectly.
Is this
It's just getting into the game is hard because people are playing it.
Oh. I think the minimap icon for this is incorrect. I have not seen that problem. Co-op is available for it. Want to farm the last part of the event with streamers and viewers? Oh, you mean the thing that I was losing at? There's like a combat event, Tommy, when you get like constantly killed by frost in a tiny area.
Oh.
And I couldn't kill all the enemies in 10 seconds, so I failed.
Yeah.
What I really should do is build a proper team, you see. Or, chat can do it for me.
No, just keep playing Amber.
I'm having fun.
Amber and Traveler.
I like Amber and Traveler. She's Mondstadt's champion glider. What more do you want?
I'm gonna clip her wings.
That's a horrid thing to say, Tommy. Such a boomer thing to say. You have aspirations.
She won't be escaping the farm.
I hope not. There we go.
I won't be finding Amber up a tree.
I hope not as well. Well, probably actually, right? She loves climbing trees.
Classic chickens and ducks.
At the start of the game of Genshin, don't they tell you like the wings aren't meant to be used for like fun?
Yeah.
They're like, this is like a serious, like a car, like your company car. You like can't abuse this. You like have to make sure you're using it properly, and then the whole game you're like, yeah, you have to get a license. The whole game you're just like pissing off, doing whatever. Are these?
Maybe they lied to us.
I think they did.
I've got a license for this gun spindle.
You do, don't you? You're a farmer, just like Porky. Fuck! I just died and fell off the edge.
I was gonna say it's Amber died yet because it would bring me joy, but this wouldn't.
Oh, this does not bring me joy. I have to redo the content I just did. It's kind of fun. The parkouring stuff.
I've got earbuds in and it's so weird, like hearing you inside my head.
Hello? Did you remember to pick up milk from the supermarket?
I don't like this.
Hello! You remember milk? This thing does not last long enough for me to pick it. Never mind, it's perfectly fine. I am like a little mountain goat. I feel like I've seen memes referencing this at some point. I don't know when or why, but there was some meme of people like mountain goats in Genshin. Have they used these jump height things before? I don't recognize them.
No.
They're kind of really jank. I think they just went into Unity engine and made it so it like sets your Y like Z velocity to minus 1,000 or something. They just
maybe you're just experiencing deja vu.
Probably, honestly. If in doubt.
Maybe you've been in this place before.
What, Dragonspire?
Deja vu.
Deja vu. Oh, by the way, my nose is tickling again. I think it's because I've got long nose hairs now. I looked in the mirror the other day and I saw like a bunch of really long trimming.
Either buy an electric trimmer.
It's really tickly. My nose is tickling itself. It's a self-tickling machine.
Or get the tweezers and cry.
I'm not doing the tweezer thing.
Use your finger and thumb like I do and cry.
I don't want to do that. It's age.
Most of the time I don't feel anything. But one time the other day, I just like I yoinked one out, and I don't know what it was about that one, but it made me cry for like 2 minutes after. And I actually never cry when I.
This is so sad. Joy emoji. Oh man, it's horrid. Hello. Video games cause brick flying towards neighbor. Ah. Hello to you too. Another challenge completed.
Done the dog event?
No, but that doesn't run out for a while. I've done all the agility events now, which are the only ones I can do. Tracker training.
Level 99.
Oh, is this other one tracking? Good lord. Yeah. Gaming. Born of the Snow. Is that the snowman thing? I'm gonna do that. Locate Puffy Snowman, please.
Why he puffy? Why the snow puffy?
You can do the melt ones. You use amber. That's the plan. Alright. To unlock snowman parts, you need to melt ice. Of course. It's so simple. Have you been up to much else, Tommy?
No.
No?
Just chilling. Chilling with the dog.
Oh.
Or chilling with me.
Doing
too, 'cause
training, you
Nico
get
loves me,
coconuts.
but,
The pupper.
you know, yeah.
You can make snowman parts to make a snowman. Build a puffy snowman. You don't have any thing. Do I just need to go into Dragonspire and melt a bunch of ice? Do I just need to do the special Is there another quest? I think there's another part of the quest, right? Like, these are events, but... This one says the shadows deepen. I think we can do that, right? Snowman. You're gonna build a snowman, Rom Joseph. Do you not like Albedo, by the way? He seems pretty cool.
No.
Why not?
Boring man.
Boring. Rubbish.
Not even a man. Fake man.
I didn't know that.
He's what, like a homunculus or whatever.
How did you know that?
How did I know that? I made him. I'm his creator.
Where'd you get the Philosopher's Stone from? You're going to build a snowman and give it a knife. Put the knife in the nose.
Nicholas Farage.
Ah, bloody Farage.
Nicholas Flamel.
Oh, from Harry Potter, yeah. Consistent off-field geo-damage, but people didn't like him during his first banner because he's a support. But he's an anime boy. People love anime boys.
I don't like it because he's an anime boy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like anime boys. Tommy, I started the stream and got a Bennett and a Rosaria. I was uninterested and immediately put them in the bin. They're like C1s for each.
They're both pretty good.
Yeah, but I don't like Bennett because he's a boy.
Yeah.
We have plenty of contact with the adventurers. Oh shit. Yeah, I still have 0 Noels. The heck? What was that? Came from that direction. Is it the imposter? Do 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 do
I
do.
think
Do
they're
do.
giving us a lot of primos.
Yeah, a shit ton. I turned on the game and I got like 1,000 or something. I did like a times 10.
Yeah. Because they gave out like 800.
I just got like a trillion basically. Yeah, I did that one of those
They've given out
codes.
another 400, and then the next 3 days they're giving another 400 each day.
I just need to log in on my phone every day.
I don't know if you even need to. You might just need to log in on the last day,
Oh yeah.
and you'll get like.
No, dog general. I don't
Yeah,
put.
it'll be 1600 in total.
I just get 2 characters out of it.
You might be able to get another 2.
I just want Noelle. I think her constellations are quite good. I don't remember what they are, but I thought it was just more damage or more block
Yeah,
or.
if you max her out,
She's quite a good
then
support.
She'll deal damage based off her defense.
Wait, does she not already do that?
Her defense.
I thought that was
but
what she did by
it's better
default.
damage.
Okay,
Yeah, but it's better.
it's more.
the
It
same,
scales
but
more.
better.
Okay, I was just double checking because I thought that was how it was in the first place. So I gave her a bunch of defensive things, and if it turns out that was for a constellation that chat thinks I have. Angie. The source of these
1600
voices.
Paimon points for Genshin Impact.
Oh yeah, they called it that, the Game Awards. I didn't know there was a Game Awards. I didn't know E3 wasn't a thing anymore. Well, it's like obvious what's gonna. It's like the thing with the most budget wins. The Call of Duty has been voted best first-person shooter. It Takes Two, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Hipster indie game
Yeah.
wins. What happens to all the other cool hipster indie games, huh?
Hipster co-op indie game. I don't have friends, so how's
Why
that
didn't
gonna
Among
go?
Us win Game of the Year, huh? Dream was voted the best content creator. Didn't he do something horrible? He like
Yeah,
cheated.
Game Awards is like a non-event. It's like budget E3.
Apparently E3 doesn't exist. Everyone just has like their own direct.
Because of COVID.
No, like they've got like Nintendo Direct, Xbox,
Yeah. Well, they've had
Wank
to
Sesh,
because
the
there's no E3,
PlayStation-
E3 doesn't want to do it.
Playboy House. He ran into Polytoad earlier. He's a reckless guy. I gave him adventuring tips. He then went to rejoin the camp. You still haven't made it back to the camp? We hit a few landslides and snowdrifts, took a few downhill tumbles. You know the deal. Unforgettable life events. We haven't made it to the camp yet. We've been extraordinarily poor luck over the last few days, as if a sinister force has been thwarting our every move. Wait, why is there a best content creator award? And why didn't I get it?
Content creator. I don't know. You need to speak with them.
Well, I mean, they said I was a shoe-in this year. I asked them what kind of shoe, and they said a weekly... Yeah, not even a strongly would. I sent them an email. Hi, Corinne.
Yeah.
Germa wasn't even on the list. Didn't Germa do that, like, Dollhouse stream? People loved that.
Yeah, but that's not gamer content.
Was it not? It wasn't it like The
He's
Sims?
in a dollhouse.
I thought it was like The Sims. The archaeology stream, yeah, that was gaming. People love... It's like
Big Brother, except more Big Brother.
It's like Big Brother, except he's... Actually, he's probably like mid-late 30s now, isn't he? I
52.
still think it's weird that Germa is older than Northern Lion. It's a weird thought I always have. Northern Lion's baby is in like nursery now as well. Like it is a year or several old. You know? It's probably walking. Oh. Are you? Short supply. What are we giving him? Northern Lion is a 27-year-old king. No, Northern Lion's in his 30s. Get out of here. Tomu is the 27-year-old king. Your dad is German. He owes me an awful lot of money and views. I don't know why, but, you know, I feel like he should. Just to be nice. You're not playing it anymore. Why can't I have it? Can I have your unusuals? Guessing wrong if when I flip an insignia... I don't know what this Bennett boy is talking about. I keep getting pulled aside by Paimon like we're in the bloody pantomime. He's not making any sense. Why aren't you calling him out? Come on, he isn't you. Shit. We're really rude to Paimon. Paimon who grows every single stream. She's almost the same height. Yeah, she's massive. In this scene, her head was bigger than mine. She's gonna be the size of bloody Eula soon. Shard of ice up his ass. Miracle of misfortune. Best case of it. Why is Eula so unbelievably much taller than everyone else? Is she actually just like... She's just an actual, just straight up grown up person.
She's like not the adult model, yeah.
She just looks very out of place with all these other characters. Trekking in the mountains is a way of wearing you out. You can rest in our camp. You watched a few of his videos a while ago and you hear the resemblance of a certain someone. What do you mean? You're saying Tommy sounds like Northern Lion? He always makes Ruby references. Sleepy. Amber will fall asleep in the slow if it's going to take much longer. Let's head to Albedo's camp. Isn't albedo the thing you have if you're really horny? Oh, that's it. I knew it sounded, something about it sounded a little imposter, if you know what I mean. Sassy Baka. That's libido. I've been thinking it the entire time, I'll be honest. I was like, did they name this character, like, the word for horny?
Oh my god.
Yo, my painting just loaded in. Make yourselves comfortable. It's a pretty nice little, like, Skyrim camp. He just pulled this bloody clipboard out of his ass.
Yeah, I never realized this place was his,
Oh, is it still here outside of the event?
It was here before the event.
Oh.
I imagine it's here as part of his,
It was here
story.
Well, it was here when I did the story last time, yeah. I haven't been to it since the last time I did his story.
I haven't done a story, so...
I hadn't noticed the cam. You have cheddar and broccoli soup. That sounds pog. He's drawing. He's painting a chair. Alchemy can turn paintings into objects. How is this possible? His paintings are blueprints. Alchemy lets you omit the manufacturing part. It's an elementary level technique. With enough research and experimentation, it can be used to create living beings. That's freaky. Hey Spindle, you know what? For you, I will let you buy something. Warm and full.
Cheddar and broccoli's okay, but what's better is Stilton and broccoli.
Oh, like a nice blue cheese.
And that's a real soup.
Give us a Stilton soup, chat. Here we go. Just for you. The mom is using me.
Just on its own.
Give us a Stilton soup.
Liquid Stilton.
Yes. My lactose intolerance. I'll have a stool. How many of you want backrests? Me. Me. I'll take one with a backrest, please. Can I have a chair that comes with a juicer? This entire quest's plotline has been Paimon saying she really wants a juicer and everyone's saying that's such an impossible thing. Juicers cannot possibly exist. Still beats squeezing onto the stool with you. Bloody Paimon. Ah! Yeah. Yo, we have chairs now. You're welcome to stay overnight if you want. There's some time before dinner. Everyone rest, I'll tend to the stove. Can you not just make food? He's saying you can make living beings. Could you not just draw like a cheesecake or something? You found vegan packs for protein-loaded burger patties you need yourself. Did you find them in someone's sock or what? Wait until nighttime. I can do that. I think. This one. Never quite understood why this was separate to everything else. When do I need to wait to? 6 the next day. They were overstocked, sold to Noz, they were cheap. Is that your local supermarket? That sounds cool, Zally. What do you mean need yourself? With a patty, do you not just squish it in your hand like once and then that's it?
I think that's what he means.
It's a brand for cheap stuff. I'm wondering, if you're saying it's a vegan protein-loaded thing, is it more like a dough that you gotta like
Well, it's probably
mold?
like when you buy mix. It's probably like
a packet of something you gotta
minced
shape.
stuff, and then you've got to make it into what you want it to be. So you could make meatballs, or you could make, well, not meatballs, make fake meatballs.
Feet balls, I think they call them.
Burger. I don't think it is. I think that's something else.
You don't like feet balls?
No.
When will dinner be? It's almost ready. Light the campfire. You can find expensive items for dirt cheap there.
Yeah, I found
What's a
salad
brand?
now.
Nice NFT patties. Bloody non-fungible tokens. Funge your tokens. Yo, Ban Gohan.
When are we gonna put Paimon in the pot?
You know there's going to be some plotline at some point where Hilo-Churls like kidnap her and put her in a pot. And then there's going to be like a... Well, there's going to be like a choice that comes up on screen that's like... The characters, like the main character being like... Ah, Paimon, not again. Or like, oh, this reminds us of when we met. And then you just leave her in there and she's like screaming. Like, please, what the hell? And then you just walk up and you just see her taking 1 tick of fire damage every few seconds. You're like, These dishes are so good. It's something you'd find in a top restaurant. Sorry for the noise, chat. My straws don't work. Might be onto something there. It's his lab manner that gives it away. He's the kind of guy that holds a potion bottle as steady as a rock. He's not going to be slapdash with his salt and pepper. Paimon is the final boss. Her like face is a primogem. Naruhodo. You're finding a lot of stuff that was meant to be delivered to other countries, but got restocked. They were sold to Noz. It was like a chain. Oh, that's cool. Like we had that with I thought it was softlock for a second. It was just the animation of Bennett falling asleep. We got a bunch of things quite cheap, but it's a shame because sometimes it's stuff we really like that apparently no one else buys, and they're going cheap because they're like liquidating the stock and no one else wants it. Like they had these really nice vegetarian what are the chickpea ball falafels? Frozen falafels. It's like a box of 24 you put in the freezer. We had to buy like 4 of them because they were like €1 or 2 each, down from like 7. It was crazy. Sticky honey roast, that's your favourite.
Outfit reveal.
Oh, who outfit? Gura. Oh, Ina. Who's been announced? We've got long-haired Ame and Callie with her dress.
Callie.
Cocktail
Yeah.
Callie.
I think we had Kiara's as well, but I didn't see
I haven't seen Kiara's. I'm sure we'll see it. Mihio is saying they're lovers. I used to take Eula to the Good Hunter when we first met. Before long, Sarah would start cooking our usual orders as soon as she saw us coming. That's cute. We did the same thing so often it was muscle memory at this point. Everyone wants to order like we do. Our job would be so much easier. All you have to do is memorize everyone's favorites. Is that easier? They bathe naked together. I missed that bit, Zelly. I don't think I read that part. Did they say that? Always eating together. It's cute you're both so close. Waifu and Paimon always eat together. It's a sign of true friendship. Just eating what little scraps I can get before you devour the rest of it. Two people sharing a meal says nothing about the relationship between them. She's got like a crumb of Amber's home-baked bread on like the corner of her mouth or something. Depends if it's a one-off or a regular occurrence. He's not wrong. Paimon noticed something. Whenever Eula doesn't admit to something, she raises her chin or puts her hands on her hips. Yo, she's humping. You picked up on that too. I didn't know her tells were so easy to spot. I'm free to go. Good old Eula. I have a frozen lake I need to be at. Oh dear. In for an ice bath at this time. Don't go without me. Oh, that's cute. We want to get some sleep. Stay here and rest. No, it's late and dark. You're no good with directions like I am. Let's go together. That's cute. Ah, they're off to go bathe together. In the ice. At night. Why not? You can follow them. What do you mean can? Will? An ice bath. Better them than Paimon. Bennett's fucking asleep. He's the leader of his own team. He is a sleep talker. Time for some downtime. Settle down to paint. Prepare to be amazed. Have you decided what to paint? Obviously it's going to be Paimon. Paimon it is. I've seen this picture. I'm looking forward to this. Let's move elsewhere. We'll wake this boy up if we're here. Let's leave him by himself in the cold. Grab your easel, paper, brushes, and paints. Don't leave anything behind. Thanks, Paimon. Alright, so you said I can follow them to the frozen lake. Where is this frozen lake I've heard so much of? Is she Finnish or something? What's the law?
What, Eula?
Yeah.
She's a knight of Livonia.
Oh, why is she doing ice baths? Sally, where are they?
Is she a knight of Livonia? No. She's from a family that was... Or
She's dead.
cold.
Chat said that she's like...
She likes
her family's like
colder.
evil.
Yeah.
But she's cool.
Yeah. Her family was like part of the family that had like enslaved people and stuff.
Oh, slaved? They didn't tell me that, chat. It's right above Wormst Valley. Go through the skeletal remains. What the fuck is that?
She likes an ice bath, like Chong Yin does as well, because they're ice element.
Up north.
That's the law.
Oh, is it here? I'm so glad you told me that you follow them. Where are they? Just somewhere around here? Above Wormrest Valley. That's where I am now. Maybe I need to go over here? I see a evil guy standing. They went there by walking. Wait, are they actually like walking here slowly? Like is are the characters just slowly walking over here or what? What is it? So wait, is there lore as well behind the elements? Like they are. They're just slowly walking here, okay. So like do the ice elements people, they like the frost, it's not just like their attacks are cold. There's like the fire people.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's that far, but like I
hot
know
baths.
that's the reason that she likes an ice bath.
She's not finished then.
And like when you go like so when you have like different characters in different weather, they say different things.
Oh yeah.
like all the fire types complain when they're in the rain.
He had a
And
yang
Peter and
energy.
Chongyin and stuff, when he takes them into Dragon's Spine, they're like, ah, I like this.
Tommy, what's this demon heart of the earth?
It's part of the Dragon's Spines. I thought you did Dragon's.
It looks just like a heart.
Well, yeah.
It's thumping.
Dragon Spine.
I thought I did as well. I didn't 100% the area. I did like the main quest.
This is part of like one of the quests. For
I
Dragons.
did-
There's like a bunch of different quests.
I did the like climb all the way to the top thing.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different quests for Dragon Spine. That's
It's just the festering
That's like
thing.
one small part.
Oh, I should do that at some point. You never did the blacksmith's
Yeah,
quest at the instant camp. Couldn't I like not hand it in or something? Like I did some quest, but there was some bug with multiplayer and I could never actually finish it. Chat, Zali, have you lied to me? You told me I could follow them down to the water and I don't see anything. Why would you lie to me like this? Can't believe I put my trust in you.
Never trust a friend.
I'm gonna hope you just said never trust a friend.
Yes.
Zali, don't link a YouTube video. You know I'm not gonna click on it. Use your words. Don't use your YouTube links. Amber is right here.
Follow Eula to her secret bath scene.
They're right here.
Yeah, I think you have to follow them.
The game betrays you though. They don't keep walking. You have to explain yourself. Can I not do this anymore because they've spawned back at the camp?
No, you need to speak to them.
What?
Because they've got a yellow thing above their head. I
It's
think.
nice and warm
I'm
here.
watching on 160p.
About what happened today. Don't worry about it. Eula's nice. Bennett's cool. I feel bad about him. They don't have yellow things above their heads in my one.
Does Abe do it? No?
Well, Albedo does, but that's part of the actual quest. That's not following them to their ice bath. It's cozy here. Talk to me about the snowman. I gave it a try and I enjoyed it. Emma said the snowman was too artistic. The conventional style is more rotund in appearance. Didn't know if she was helping me or... Hold on. How are you holding up? I'm doing alright. I don't need looking after. Talk to the other two. If you can... Okay, there's a lot of conversations here. So you have to like immediately chase them. How would you even know to do that? Pace yourself.
Just be curious. You'd like see that they're walking away and you'd be like, where'd they go?
I just assume they like just despawn the character models.
You're
Please
boring.
like the campfire. Can I like
Rubbish.
rubbish? So is this like going to be a multi-part thing as well? Because they always get me to relight the fire to continue it. Do you want to go? You look like you need another ice bath. About Dragon's Spine, you're familiar with it. If newcomer to worry about. Whatever. I don't ever want to talk to Bennett. He's a stinky boy. Dinner's ready. Let's eat. Didn't they just have food? Or is this like a day again later or something? Made them based on popular Mondstadt dishes. Please enjoy yourselves. Smells great. Just steal all the fried vegetables. Leave some for me. Poor Eula. Everyone enjoys dinner around an open fire. Paimon's full. Oh god, she's grown. She's filled up the whole screen now. Bloody hell. Hang on, we've just done this. This is the exact same dialogue as before. They're talking about slapdash with... Am I losing my brain? Am I losing it?
Yeah.
Wh-
I think you are.
Watching the animation of Bennett falling asleep again. We just done this.
No.
What happened? We get another chance. We get another chance. That's what this is about. Sticky honey roast. Your friend did the same thing happen. You went outside the events area. It's because you told me to chase Amber.
Yeah, but follow.
Alright.
Not teleport.
Well, that's what I thought you meant. You said go north of here, so I was like, okay, I'll go north of here. I didn't realize the characters would actually walk there, like it's bloody Fallout New Vegas. He's not wrong.
You don't remember like chasing Amber around?
No? Frozen lake to be at? You're gonna go to a frozen lake? Don't go without me. Let's go, quickly. Quickly, follow them. Which way are they going? Go, go, go. Other than Paimon. Quickly, skip through the text. I don't care about Bennett. You're gonna be amazed. I'm gonna paint Paimon. Alright. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Which way did they go? Right or left? Up the path. It must have been this way. This is the only way they can go on foot. Is this the painting spot? Sally, you took me to a painting spot, like a fool. Let's paint here. Paimon's going to adopt an elegant pose for your artistic reference. What? Put the attitude and put your perfect Paimon down on the page. This is going on Paimon's wall. I will humor Paimon. Good thing to... Those whom is well endowed should flaunt it. Paimon is not well endowed, Albedo. You've been spending too much time by yourself. Where the bloody hell is my ice bath? Zally, did you lie? Are you doing the wool budget? He's lying to me, isn't he? I don't want to redo that text box from before.
I think he is.
I don't trust him.
He posted a video of what he was trying to send you to go watch.
Well, which direction do I go? Do I go this way? You said they went north. That's a completely different direction. But it's like, they'd have to jump down. Zally useless. I agree, Blank. Dude, say the same thing Zally said, but funny, and I'll understand. Like what, did they use their glider to go down there, or what? You know? This is all glider territory.
They went right, I think.
How can they go right? Just follow them. It's an empty bridge. It leads nowhere.
You have to bug it out to go see. That's what the video is. You have to bug out the quest.
Oh, Sally, you're a pile of shit. Speak to Albedo. Not again! Alright, Zally. You owe me £200. I have to watch this bloody cutscene of everyone eating their dinner again.
It's the first time you'll be watching it. I think it's deja vu, and I think you're losing it. You should speak to Albedo. He's got a yellow thing above his head.
Oh, he does actually. Okay. When will dinner be? It's almost ready. Let's light the campfire and go. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Can't wait to see what this is all about, this cutscene.
Are you going to read it all again?
Wait, dinner's ready. Food's ready, everyone. Come on, let's eat. I made a few dishes. Everyone, please help to yourself. Wow, smells great. Don't mind if I do. Wait, don't steal all the fried vegetables. Oi. Everyone enjoys dinner around an open fire.
If you follow Amber and Yuna out, you'll be able to see them having an ice bar.
Paimon thinks so too. It's his lab manner. Actually makes a lot of sense. Smile. They don't like this awkward nothing happening. So sleepy. You can skip dialogue in Honkai. Yeah, but you have to play a game called Honkai Impact with no geese. Why even bother? You love sticky honey roast. Do you come with the car? Oh, you. Yula looks like someone's VTuber avatar, doesn't it? It's like Lammy Suiso mixed together.
I think she looks like Suiso, yeah.
He's not wrong. You'll picture on it. We're going... They're going for another. They've gone for 3 baths this evening. Good lord. Don't go without me. Alright. Is it actually like an Easter egg? Like if you bug it out, they have special dialogue or something? Alright, I just want to continue with the quest. They make it so easy to reset the quest, but this is the only time they've done this. I swear normally, like, the quests are fine with you.
No, if you leave the area for any quest, if it's like an area locked quest,
I didn't know.
do this.
He's like a prune. Alright, Bennett, let's do this time. Let's paint here. Allow Paimon to do an elegant pose for your reference artistic. Oi! She makes the same noises like Pikmin. Alright then. Flaunt it. And well endowed, etc. I will now start painting. Let's start with the head. In your mind's eye, what is written on Paimon's face? Paimon's all out of brain juice. Paimon's peeved. Dopey but adorable. Paimon's all out of brain juice. So how Paimon looks to you, eh? We can come back to that. What about the body? Top quality emergency food. A top tier flying pet. Emergency food. Paimon's starting to feel like this isn't going to turn out great. Paimon's getting nervous. I'm done. Oh, that's so cute. Oh man. What is this? I'm happy with it. Paimon's lost for words. The brushwork is smooth and composition is professional. You see no problem. Oh, it's such a good pose. What happened with the face? Stupid expression, explain it. Oh my god. It's so good. Smooth professional quality. His eyes, those lifeless eyes. Where is the soul? It's so good. Have you received an education? No, but art comes from the heart. You pour your heart onto the page and this is what comes out? I just wanted to convey how special you are. Bloody Paimon. Fascinating. This is not to your liking, I can make amendments. What do you think? Please and thank you. It's so good. Alright. Oh my god. Jesus wept. Is this better? Ground up overhaul. What a narcissist. That's what Paimon looks like. Adding flowers to the finished piece is an essential component of art. This is not to say you differ from the painting on a fundamental level. The real you and the you in the painting are two different styles of beauty. You remain to the core reference point for the painting. Put your misgivings aside and hang this painting wherever you like. My trial by fire as an artist. I did a flourish here and there. Thank the traveller. This is not the same picture I've drawn. Kind of overhaul is more, yes, an accurate description. Shit. Looks great. Paimon has a portrait now. Show this off to everyone. I can paint you next time if you want. You can hang it on your home as a souvenir. Really get to have guests at my camp. It's lively, a little noisy. I don't dislike it. Liveliness is a rare thing in Dragon Spine. Oh, fair. God, such a good picture. Made with an extreme aesthetic sense, Paimon looks dignified and elegant, wears an enigmatic but romantic smile, her upturned lips displaying a vast brilliance beyond human ken. Very pretty, of course, this isn't the Paimon you know at all. Poor Paimon. Christ. Whatever, you've helped him out and that's what matters. Fair. Is there any, like, crap I can cook? I've got nothing of anything. Oh, Barbara.
Big sweet madams.
Yeah, those are good, aren't they? I don't know if I never kill the birds in this game though, so I never have yeah, I never have the stuff for those. What am I missing? Yeah, I'm missing the bird ingredient.
Make mushroom pizzas.
Yeah, those are good. I don't... Mushroom. Oh, I can make a lot of those actually. Cook manually, let's go.
You know auto cook.
No, I haven't done 15 yet. I only did this quest the other month.
Boring.
Boring. Oh, rubbish. Sticky honey roast. Let's go. This again. Here we go. Timmy?
Yeah, Willem's on Timmy's side. He's corrupted.
Is Timmy the like pigeon boy?
Yeah, pigeon boy.
Stupid pigeon boy. Fool.
You're chicken boy.
You're a chicken boy. I slept great last night. How about you lot? All rested up? I heard a You looking after a goose. Path down is easier in the daylight. Take the chance to head down to the base camp. Let's all get lunch together. Bloody Paimon. Oh, it's a fully animated cutscene. I fixed another insignia outside the camp. Why does everyone sound like they're recording inside a tube? Today's the day. Fully animated cutscenes always frighten me, like someone's about to die. Why are they recording in this? She hugged the amber. Wealthy Jen is Jean's signature dish. Bloody avalanche. Paimon's fine. How about you? I'm got a little scratched. How about you, Eula? I'm alright. I got to hug Amber. The avalanche must have pushed them off the cliff. He'll be alright, right? Albieda's gonna have his arm torn off. They're both robust enough to survive the fall, but the debris knocked them unconscious, so they're down there in the freezing cold. Let's go save them. Yeah, stop talking then. Let's go.
And it'll be fine. Everything falls on his head.
Yeah, earlier he was saying he like got caught in a few avalanches. This is just another one, right?
Yeah.
How far did they fall down?
I mean, it's an avalanche. You normally fall down to the bottom.
Do you?
Where the snow goes.
Well, the snow goes everywhere.
Well, it goes to a flat area, basically.
You're like being sifted, basically, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess.
Like the heavier pits go separate from the light bits. Oh, hang on, they're a bit higher up than this. Avalanches sound frightening, because aren't there stories about if you get trapped in them you don't know which way's up, so you might end up digging yourself further into it?
Didn't know that.
Yeah, I think the best way is unironically to like spit. Because the gravity should pull it down. You just dig the opposite way. But you get like all your limbs like caught so you can't move. Like being wrapped in a carpet.
Wrapped in cling.
By the way, being wrapped in a carpet, Tomo, is the worst feeling on this planet.
What do you mean?
You like cannot, you have like an inability to move any of your limbs.
Were you left in the carpet store and then they wrapped you up?
Yeah, they tried to ship me off to San Francisco. But then I told them I don't have a passport anymore because Chris ripped it up when I moved here. I'm a little dizzy. I'm not in any pain. I don't think I'm injured. This boy's got a bloody defender on his t-shirt.
How many of you been kidnapped by Chris?
What, you think this was all a joke?
Yeah.
You're right. I'm actually
You
in...
went there voluntarily?
I'm in Norfolk right now. Thank you. Where's Albedo? Isn't he with you lot?
Strike me as a Norfolk person.
Norfolk, yeah. Found Bennett, so Albedo can't be far away. Probably just crushed under Bennett's massive ass. The fallen rocks have formed a haphazard piles. Look for your friend amongst them. Kind of a crazy crest, huh?
You say fat hazard.
Fat hazard? Why not? Why not? Fat hazard? Like, using a bagel and then cutting through it. Let's check with the others. I'm currently freezing my ass off. Not the biggest pog. There's no characters that are immune to the frost, right?
No.
Oh shit, I'm burning myself to death.
It's okay, burning buys you even more time.
Does it?
Because until you stop burning...
You can't start freezing, yeah.
Burning, yeah.
Oh, fair. So if you want to go out and play in the snow, burn yourself on the
Set
oven.
yourself on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to spray myself with some petrol.
Yeah.
And then just, light
I'm
them
more
out.
of a classic. I like to spray myself with deodorant, but through a tea light. dear.
The old flamethrower.
The old flamethrower. I've never done that because, like,
The old Vietnam trick.
well, I've always heard that it can cause the gas to, like, when you let go of the thing, it will suck the gas back into the can, and then the can will blow up in your hand.
Yeah.
And the only thing stopping it from blowing up normally is that when you hold down the button, it like it causes like the pressure to leave the can. But then when you let go, there's a little bit of pressure going in, and if the spark goes inside or a bit of fire, the whole thing is a pressurized gas container. Not a trace. Anyway, it stops you from sweating.
Has never set fire to aerosols.
I've never have, but I kind of want to because TV does it, and you got to do what TV does it. It's Albedo. No, it's not. It's this imposter. The real one had his arm torn off in an accident. You're not hurt. Nothing serious. The avalanche only happened because you're here. That's right. I guess flipping a treasure hoarder insignia isn't going to change my luck after all. God, this man buying cannonballs for 100 each and then selling them for 150? Ataka. Don't blame everything that goes wrong with you. It's dangerous. Avalanches come with the territory. Was it really an accident? Lumine is unsure. What's wrong? Did you get hit on the head? No, I'm very angry though. I am very fine, thank you. Let's get moving. Why is it more dangerous than it used to be? Top priority is to get off the mountain and regroup with the adventurers. Keep your eyes peeled. Oh. Wouldn't do that.
Just peel your eyes.
I never liked that phrase. Makes me think of that thing that people used to do in school where they turn their eyelids inside out, and it used to freak me out.
I had friends that could do that.
I think most people can do it, but I think most people don't want to do it. I've never tried. I'm surely you've never tried.
I've tried.
It grosses me out.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
thanks for reminding me that.
I think you need like big, flexible.
I'm quite
eyelids.
flexible. Like my face comes out really far. I don't know how well it comes on the webcam, but I'm very elastic. In what incidents,
Maybe you
please?
could.
Probably.
I'm not very.
No. I'm probably going to be very wrinkly when I'm older. When all the elasticity disappears. You seem distracted. Are you hungry? Shall Paimon hug your head to warm you up? Please. Why is she whispering this to me?
Did that Amber do?
Amber's just like, what the fuck is Paimon suggesting? I've seen art of that on Twitter. I spent so much time on Dragonspire before. The view is amazing. Isn't it, Eula? ... Sorry, I wasn't listening.
When if you spend longer looking at like Genshin art than you have playing the game?
No. I've played this game for like 100 something hours. I always stick to the same spots. I don't know. This is stream number 40, and my streams used to be 3 to 8
So
hours.
if they're at least yeah. I mean, at the minimum, you know, it could only be 82.
But most of my streams were at least 3+ hours. I think I used to stream it for 8 hours. Or 5 hours. Who put off with the cold and have an aversion to danger. They don't realize there's much to explore beneath the icy exterior if they're willing to spend the time and energy. She's talking about herself, isn't she? People are put off by her cold, and they think that she's dangerous, but there's much to explore underneath the icy exterior. Does Genshin end at 69 streams? Lord, no.
That's when Willem makes the video and he compares the two.
Yeah. I kind of want to do that thing that all the RuneScape people do, where it's like the 2,000-hour-long journey, the movie.
Oh yeah.
But do that with the 130 hours or whatever of Breath of the Wild. I don't know how I'd do it. There's probably some FFmpeg command I could run to do it for me.
Yeah, I mean, you just need to download all the videos, right?
Yeah.
You don't-
I wouldn't have to re-render them though. I'm pretty sure FFmpeg stitches them.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't think I've got that much space on any drives. It's probably like a ton.
I actually watched so many of the.
They're pretty good.
Like all of the videos, like especially Boti's one. I've watched Boti's one a couple.
I've recently been watching the Karamja one.
Oh yeah, there. Right. Is it there?
I don't know. He sounds German or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched the playing RuneScape normally one, which was great. And obviously Swampletics finished the other day.
Yeah.
He was saying the last episode was going to be super high budget, and it wasn't as high budget as the RuneScape the movie or whatever. Like Swampletics the movie had like, I thought that was better, you know. It had like so much variety in it, and it was all done so nicely. And this one was sort of.
I fell asleep watching Settled. Did you get?
Oh yeah.
I watched it like the next day. Like I watched the what I missed. But I fell asleep watching it. 'Cause
It wasn't.
He was just going through like the theater of blood and going, "Oh, we've like." He was like, "Oh, we've done this. Like we got really close this time."
Yeah.
I was just like
fair.
there's like another 40 minutes of it to go.
Yeah, like what's happening with the rest of this film? Well, I'm currently wondering what's happening with this Karamja one, because he got the fire cape in the first like 45 minutes, and there's another 14 hours left in the video. It's just this long he's waiting for Inferno. Yeah, this entire thing's the Inferno cape.
Yeah.
His gear's like crazy, but it's like he has to like do the Lucky Impling grind and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I never actually watched Verf when he got his Inferno.
I think I saw a clip on YouTube or Twitch. People were like so excited about it, and I think I didn't really understand what was going on, but I was like, "This is cool, I guess." Congrats.
I think he's doing a new account now.
Settled or
I think it's either
the German guy?
Verf.
Verf.
Yeah. It's either like Fremnik only or something.
Oh, that sounds cool. You don't know? I don't know much about the Fremnik area, so. Oh yeah, I got 100 combat.
Hog.
I'll do Void
You're
at
a
some
real
point.
boy now.
Yeah, I've only got.
100 combat was like the height. Like if you got to 100 back in when you were
It's like a
alive,
triple. It's a
you'd be
triple.
like, oh, God.
Triple text now.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
It is cool.
I've been doing prayer, by the way. I haven't seen many PKs, and they all suck ass. I was getting really stressed about it at the start, because occasionally I'd have a heart attack, but then I'd realize that they didn't really do anything, and even if they killed me, it was still way more efficient to do this than to go to the house thing. Yeah, it's like 700% instead of 350. It's actually insane. I think I've done like 1,000 bones. I think I said I'd lost like maybe 20. And I think I've seen like 5 PKs, and only like 2 of them killed me when I had anything on me. One of them I lost like half an inventory, but it's like, they're baby dragon bones. It's probably like 20k. I went and did like a herb run and got like several times that back. It's actually quite cheap. Like originally I wasn't doing 60 to 70 because it was going to be a few mil, but the dragon bones, it's like 700-800k or something for those 10 levels.
Yeah.
And then the most important levels, because then I get piety. And I can do every single diary that I currently can't do, and then I get to do so much more content. I can do giant mole and barrows and all sorts.
Make sure you buy if you haven't already.
I think I have
the,
piety.
Preserve.
Yeah,
make sure you buy the preserve prayer scroll.
I think I've got all the scrolls. I think Linux gave them to me. I think he like gave me all the god books at some point, and then all the preserve spells or something, or like all the prayers.
Well, I doubt he gave you rigor.
I don't know. He might have. I think he gave me a few mil worth of stuff and was just like use them.
They're like I think rigor's like 10 mil.
I think he might have. I don't remember. I've got them in my book, but I don't know if you get them in your book regardless. Or maybe it just says you need to do a thing to unlock them.
No, they're in your book regardless.
I don't remember.
They're in your book regardless.
Watch out. I have something. Is piety the one you get from doing that mini quest? The one in the Warriors Guild. Well, this is a cool... Yo! Albedo Trap Remix. Yeah, Amber did go straight to his head.
Probably because you missed.
Wow. I remember people like talking about this when the trailer for this came out. They were like, why is Albedo evil all of a sudden? That's cool. This is a cool cutscene. Oh shit.
So why is he?
He has a sword through his chest. That's not very Genshin Impact of you.
It's okay, he's not a real person.
But neither's this character.
That one's Albedo.
Yo, is Albedo gonna get stabbed in the chest now? Because it's a... Oh shit. He's a giant plant? He's a giant plant? So
Well, because Albedo makes geo flowers,
oh yeah.
elevators, yeah. So it kind of makes sense.
Destroy his fruits.
Bits imbued with ice, I guess. I'm guessing it's the story. This one, the evil one's imbued with ice.
Okay, I'll be honest, I was not. I thought it was gonna be some cool, like, evil anime thing. Oh, you have to pick up his things to stop his thing from regenerating, do you? Is this an actual thing? This is like a... Yeah, that's it, Whopper Flower, that's it. So you have to take his shield down, I guess, and, Are there boss fights that this is based off, or is this a brand new thing? I just pressed the wrong button. I kinda wish there was cool boss music for this. Like, the anime scene was cool. And now it's just like the normal-ass music.
Oh, it's small.
It's kind of weird how small he is. Oh, you can't pick those up. Oh god. Long concealed crisis. Has there just been an evil albedo this entire time, like vibing on not Wintertodt, what's this place called? Snow
In Wintertodt.
in Wintertodt, yeah.
Oh, my cue is finally popped. I will go to the
I'm not being funny, but what is there to do in the expansion? Like, is it a new quest line? Is there a new area?
new story, new area.
Is it like a few hundred hours of content or what?
Yeah. And then there's new patches.
Like, is it like
Still
the...
get patches as well, which is also new story, new done lots of content. Raids.
Is it basically just everything? It's just more to the game.
Yeah.
Is it more late, like end game, post game content?
Yeah.
Or is it has it a bit for everyone? Because I'm assuming not everyone's at the post game.
No, it's usually end game.
Is the assumption that everyone who's doing the new DLC has done the end game then?
Yeah, you have to have done.
How long does it take? Like, is it only a few hundred hours or what?
To do the story, it takes a few hundred.
Is it shorter than an actual Final Fantasy game?
I think now it's actually. I think because it's an MMO, it's actually longer than a Final Fantasy game.
Because they're quite long.
Yeah, I think it's quite a lot longer, but that's because it's an MMO. So you do a lot of
Running around.
like
Random
yeah.
shit. Oh, I need to tend to my flowers.
This I'm the strongest warrior that ever lived, and this man wants me to hand this letter to his
Like dog.
brother
Yeah.
or dog. Yeah, and okay, I'll go.
Here's
do that
56
then, I
gold.
guess. So there's a lot of busy work, so that stretches it out.
Yeah.
But I think people like. I think it would be as long as a Final Fantasy game if
The good bits.
it removed. Yeah, if they just had the good bit.
Oh. I only have fond memories of when we played. I don't quite remember why we stopped playing, other than just we had other stuff to play.
I think we just played other stuff in the end.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I remembered it being fun.
You never asked to play it again.
I was wondering what we were playing at the same time. What? When did we play it?
I think Monster Hunter, actually.
I think it might have been Iceborne, yeah. The existence is nothing short of a miracle and proof of countless possibilities. The mountain we stand is a cradle of life's most profound mysteries, a vast and terrifying hotbed of possibilities. The avalanche must have been a work of the imposter. Sure, why not? It wasn't that I threw Paimon against a wall. All my other trouble you faced could have been its handiwork. My guess it was targeting everyone I had contact with. Did this Whopper flower steal your alchemy notes? Forgot about that. It's not inconceivable. What was its purpose? Was it just trying to get rid of us? I have a hypothesis. They're masters of mimicry. Those we encounter in the wild and play in the vicinity of plants they impersonate. It likely has an instinct to replicate and replace. That's kind of freaky. The second shop the event rewards can be obtained by killing it a few times for frosty coins. I'm doing this for the quest, Sally. Like, the number of Paimon points I have don't really matter. As you found out at the start of the stream, half the characters I've gotten Well, 90% of the characters I've gotten I don't use anyway. I think that's the main point, you get Paimon points, right?
Yeah.
It's not like I'm gonna roll for the main character, Amber. It's not Paimon points, it's free ascension for your sword. Which sword? Any sword.
Oh, you'll get a sword from this quest if you haven't already.
Oh, that might be cool. I like the fish I had last time. That's how Whoopifers operate.
A little sword, so it'll be for Traveler.
Oh, yeah.
You have to use it with Traveler.
Oh, maybe then, yeah. Traveler's... I mean, Traveler's sword's fine. It's like the one that you have to buy with the materials. We're fortunate to have discovered it in time. I think the Traveler was the first one to notice that something was wrong. Very perspective of you. How can you tell me and the imposter apart? I had no idea he was an imposter. He didn't have a star-shaped mark on his neck. I didn't notice that. I just thought he looked a bit evil. It's hard to impersonate a human. It tried to replicate the original but missed some details. It's frightening. It's extremely good for whoever scales off defense and bad for everyone else. Well, everyone knows the Traveler scales off defense. Was this the same one we met the day when we were chasing the thief? It didn't feel the same. Was this mutation unstable? Used up all my bad luck and the good luck came through. About that, if you're referring to how you fell down the mountain and avoided injury, it's because I was secretly protecting you. That counts as good luck to me. Not an unreasonable way of looking at it. We've delayed long enough, let's move on. Let's go. Snow in this game looks cool. Return to the adventurer camp. That's 818 meters away, you crazy. That's all the way over here. Okay. You wonder which recently made sword user scales off defense. Is that the demon? The Oni guy? Wait, hang on. How do I see who's currently running? I was not paying attention. Oh, is the Oni guy not out yet? Is that in like 2 days?
Yeah.
I could probably roll the Wanderlust thing, but then people get angry because it's like not the actual banner or something, even though it's still got characters on it. It's because they're not time-restricted characters, Woolen. It makes such a big difference, even though you actually use 2 of the characters on this, and the 3rd one's pretty cool. Why don't you instead roll for Albedo Rosaria?
I put a Noel on this banner.
I want a Noel. I'm gonna get a Noel right here, see this. Oh! It's a Kikwi!
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah. Wait, which one did I roll on? How did I get Kikwi? Kiki? Chi-Chi. I'm rolling on the character banner. Oh.
You've actually got, like, a very strong just
I rolled on the character
so
banner,
she'll
though.
suit the way that you play.
I have her already. Is she... No, wait.
Yeah, it means you lost the 50-50.
Wait, does it randomly roll on the standard one?
No, so you get a 50-50 if you're not at pity on the character banner.
Alright.
And if you lose that 50-50, then the next 5-star that you get is guaranteed to be the character on the banner.
But I rolled on the character with Albedo.
Yeah. So.
But how did I get
you
Kiki?
got Raiden last time. You got Raiden last time.
Yeah.
Which was the character on the banner.
Yeah.
So that means that this roll for the 5-star,
yeah,
you had a 50% chance of either getting the character on the banner
or the one from the backup. Oh, just any 5-star in the game.
Any 5-star that isn't a limited character. So any of like Ching.
Yeah. Okay.
Jean.
Oh no, I don't have Kiki. I don't have Chi-Chi. I have Diana. Wait, what's the difference between them?
Are you lying to me?
No, I have a Diana. I got a Chi-Chi, but I've got a Diana in my team. I confused them.
No, you got Diana in your team.
I thought this was my C1 on Chi-Chi. Hang on. They're like the same. No, they're not the same. This one's a cat. This one's a... Oh, Zali, what are they called? Bloody... I should know. I don't know what they are. No, not child. The zombie. The Japanese zombie. Forget what they're called. You know Doki Doki Waku Waku? Alright, well this is fun. Cute. Chinese zombie, or Chinese maybe. What does this character do? She does a cute little run.
She heals.
Is she the same as Diana? Or is she better? Okay. They're still part of the event. No, I want to do the event, yeah.
You'll see like the way you play, because you always run out of heals, right?
Yeah.
Or she's pretty much like guaranteed uptime for heals.
Oh, that's useful then. Is Diana a 4-star then?
Yeah.
Oh, she's Frost. She's not electric, even though she's purple and blue.
Yeah, she's not
Crazy game.
a zombie.
Alright. What do I need for this character? Do I have maybe I have the essential materials. Watch her idle animations. Oh, she does
Blown in the wind.
Oh, these are the sounds that you will make, chat, when you join my game. This is what I'm constantly hearing. This and like Hilly Churl, Silly Churl or something. She goes, oh, whoa, ha ha ha. Well, I'm glad you're happy, chat. Oh no, I need 3 more like bluebells. And some other stuff. Oh no. She's losing her little hat thing. I need to kill the Cryo Regis Vine. Twice, maybe. What weapon does she use? Another sword user. Does she scale off defense?
No.
Oh. You can have the flute, because it's already leveled up. What artifacts do I give her? Just the first one in every slot? It doesn't really matter. I just felt like people like popping, like their arteries popping. There you go. Whatever gives her healing. Here you go. Oh, you get like a cute little ghost. Alright, let's finish this quest. I'm back. Cyrus isn't here. He must have gone up the mountain. Let's wait for him here. Are you feeling better, Amber? Nothing to worry about. I'd probably still be locked up in that cage. I forgot about the cage. If you're used to being on the receiving end of people's kindness,
Content cage.
he's in the content cage. Don't put it like that. Plenty of people have shown me kindness, but it doesn't mean I'll ever take it for granted. They're repaying those that helped you. Maybe you should help others. Everyone meets others in need from time to time. By choosing to be there for them, you're passing the kindness you received on to others. That's a nice way to think about it. I'll do what I've tried to do and continue to do. When Cyrus gets back, I'll find a way to help him out too. Quite an eventful day. Need to go for an ice bath, I think. Hit me how tired I am. Now I'm starting to relax. Oh, and please excuse us for a while. Shit. I need some water and a piece of fruit. Once I'm rested up, I'll get back to being an instructor again. She really do just be chasing her. The curse of the mountaineers who couldn't get off the mountain is broken. An action-packed chapter. Let's find somewhere to rest and chat. Come with me. I knew he had something to say to me. Let's go. You're going back to the camp again. Paimon thought we could talk here. Come on, Paimon. You know that's not how this works.
You don't know how to talk.
Paimon looks evil. Really angry. She shouldn't have to do anything. She just has to like sit in my shadow or whatever. She gets like moved around. Oh, they're teleporting us there. Sorry for bringing you back here. Some topics are best discussed in private. Hey, Cider. Don't trust. I don't trust Paimon. She's always so hungry. Yet they haven't made an animation for her eating yet. You've noticed the difference between me and the imposter. This mark is where it all began. Beginning of a big story. Could they not have given him like a higher res texture for that? How are you, Psyduck? It just sounds like I'm trying to sound like something from a children's storybook. What do you think the diamond-shaped mark means? It's a tattoo or a crest or a scar or what? Birthmark? Yeah. It's a shame that imposter has gone from being a cool word to being a sus word, you know? Have you ever seen a glass ornament and wondered how it was made? One method for crafting with glass is a technique known as glass blowing. It's not widely known in Teyvat. Glassware is usually very expensive. It involves blowing air into a hole like blowing up a balloon. It's known for having a pontil mark at the end where the blowpipe was inserted, where the hole was sealed at the very end. It's the sign that it was human-made item. Cool.
You're a bit of a human-made item, aren't you?
Hell yeah. Oh, Alice is Clee's parent. He says these marks are proof of the maker's fine handiwork and the only flaw in an otherwise perfect piece of art. My mark is similar to this. There's a 90% chance you and your parents got COVID by an employee of your store. Or did someone just come in and just start going blah, 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 everywhere? What dick? It was Tommy here. You run a shop? You just run like the local, like, corner shop or something? That's quite cool. Not the COVID bit, but the running the shop thing sounds cool. Creating life artificially, on the other hand, requires the introduction of an external source of energy into an embryotic life form. When the hole where the life form was infused is sealed, it leaves a mark like the Pontil mark in blown glasswares. Your chemical substance drips and spreads in all directions, resulting in this ingenious diamond shape. It's a restaurant, but you meant business more than store. Oh, that's cool. Are you a restaurateur? Can I poke you more about it? What sort of restaurant is it? Do you make bagels? Bagels. Proof of imperfection is a human with artificial origins. The imposter avoided replicating the mark to not become less than perfect himself. Weird. Should you be telling me all this? A Thai restaurant is pretty good. I hope you think it's good. Our ribs are to die for. Good lord. How many customers can you have total? Like 24 and then you're done? A few cons with sharing secrets. It's like a story. Even if you tell everyone else, they regard it as nothing more than a tall tale. The transcendent and miraculous are not only things to which humans aspire, they pursue every day the ordinary. The notion of otherness. People believe in things different. I can't read all this, it's too late. He talks like Tolkien's grandson. Like, not quite Tolkien, but like, from the same family. Making up stories is easy, even Paimon can do that. Some dialogue I can actually read. I didn't know you had that sort of talent. Paimon's the best guide in Teyvat. Making up stories is a piece of cake. How about we have a storytelling contest? We can base them on the last few days. We have to help out the Adventurers Guild. Creativity can't be rushed. Take your time. Deal. 50 max at one time, but if you can do 60 in a really good night, 70 if the stars were to line up. I was more making a joke about how many ribs between you and your parents, but that's actually quite a big capacity for a restaurant. Was someone just like coughing on all the staff or something? Do you not have a COVID app you can scan or something? This is where the story begins. I guess the app doesn't do much if they're vaccinated and have COVID anyway. You can't read this text, can you, chat? Primordial Human Project. I'd want to replace you too. I'd replicate your appearance, study your alchemy. Create miraculous life forms to divert your attention. I would wait for the right moment. Dispose of you and the traveler. The sole person to have known your secret. Or him. And then experience the joy of being brought into the world. Blank, don't talk about your testicles on this stream. We just had a cutscene about the secret imposter albedo. You do, but your employee just broke down the middle of his shift and started coughing. The first symptoms appeared during the shift. No, surely not. I thought COVID takes like... I think that's really quick. If you got it on the same night as the person coming over. Or was there someone in like a few days ago that had symptoms and you think it's from that?
Yeah, it would have been a few days ago. It takes a couple of days for the symptoms to show.
Yeah, if it was that quick, the pandemic would have been over ages ago. The fact that it takes a while is probably the bad part. Because it's, you can spread it to so many people before you realise you've got it. Ready to be leading over midnight. How much more is in this quest? Destroy all the arcane fruits and defeat the fell flower. Is this the same thing? This was a whole thing. This wasn't like a small quest, chat. This was like a whole thing. He contracted it a few days ago and he just revealed itself yesterday. I hope he's alright, and I hope you've locked him in a room somewhere so you don't have to see him. So is that it, chat? Is that all the quest content? I'm quite tired. I've got so many Paimon points from this event. He's in the freezer. Okay, thank God. The freezer should at least quell some of it a little bit. One final part, shouting with Albedo and the child. But do I not have to do a bunch of stuff to do that? Or can I just go? I can just go, can I? And that, like, the little dialogue from my character about, oh, I need to go help the Adventurers Guild, as if I was actually doing the quests. That's cool. I'm always surprised by how much content they add to the game and then only give you 2 weeks to do it and then they throw it in the bin. Like, this must have been, like, months of work. I don't know how they do it. I guess they just have, like, hundreds of staff or something. Do you reckon they'll bring it back at some point, Tommy, like how Monster Hunter World does it? They might, like, occasionally just rerun some of these.
I'm not sure.
I still find it odd that they don't just only download the quests you're about to do or can do within, like, one quest, and then delete all the ones you haven't done, and then that way they've got loads of space on the thing and they can just have everything. I know it's like a marketing thing as well. It's not just, like, taking up space on the phone with quests, but it's also like, oh, you got to play the game within a few weeks. Oh, the Lantern Right's coming back. Oh, I like to do that. The whole fear of missing out aspect. Yeah, it's such a waste. The Assassin's Creed event got removed a week ago. This game had an Assassin's Creed event? Uncle's dibs, please go ahead. The fear of missing out thing to, like, get people to play is, like, you know, there's a reason it's, like, the most highest selling game of all time or whatever, but for Monster Hunter, well, they just got rid of the Assassin's Creed event. They're just not doing it anymore. It lets you run faster.
Well, I mean, it could have run out of licensing.
Oh. Maybe, do they give you, like, the cape now, just for free, or do you just never get it again?
Probably never get it. If they did remove that, then...
Oh. Once upon a time, there was an evil researcher who went into the mountains and did a crazy experiment on whopper flowers to transform their appearance. After a lot of pain and suffering, they took on a human form. They stood by the side of the mountain to wait for unsuspecting bypassers. It wasn't used much outside of speedrunners. I liked it when I was doing collecting, because it lets you move faster. I used it quite a lot. Who are you? Bypasser got the wrong answer. The last sound they would make would be a yelp before it ate them alive in one bite. Go fast is fun. Freaky Paimon. Frightening. Paimon is frightening. You aren't scared at all. Maybe I'm really tough, I don't know. Don't nitpick. If you don't like the story, write your own. In that case, I would add some horror elements in. After the whopper flowers eat someone, they would ambush and completely replace their victims and adopt their newfound identity. Go back to where they live, enter their home, eat their whole family? Poor Paimon. Nice for fights too. Yeah, wasn't it just like the Assassin's Creed thing was like monsters would ignore you and you ran faster? The dialogue options don't matter. Of course they matter. I managed to paint my drawing of Paimon with crazy eyes and in a pot because I chose the right dialogue. But no, it doesn't really matter. It matters for the story, but it doesn't change anything. It just changes the next line, usually. You're in a real mean streak. What's your story? Mine's a little story. It starts with a longer. It starts with an alchemist. They created Subject 1. That was their proudest achievement and successfully blended into human society. No one would have ever thought it was synthetic. Unbeknownst to them, the alchemist had tried the same experiment many times before he had come into being. Some of the rejects from failed experiments had been discarded but not died. Subject 2 was one such failed experiment. He was swallowed by a great dragon that came to rest upon a snow-swept mountain. Many years later, he was resurrected by the dragon's mysterious power. He saw all kinds of people, including Subject 1, who had blended in amongst them. Never in Subject 2's wildest imaginations he thought it possible for experimental life forms, such as they, to deceive everyone so successfully. He saw the way humans accepted Subject 1 as a friend and witnessed their affections as they'd addressed him by name. That was what 2 wanted. All that 2 desired was to replace 1 and take the joy for himself. This is giving Paimon the chills. Acoustic stream. Alright. You got your pen? You do, alright. 3, 2, 1, go. I got caught on my bloody monitor. You might win by default. 2 began to unfold his plan. He stole Subject 1's books and notes and studied all. He changed his face to an exact replica and found a plant with mimicry capabilities and transformed it using dragon blood and alchemy. Not only did 2 transform his own appearance, he also made a third entity, Subject 3. 3 of them now. Two wanted to become perfect, so he erased the mark on both their necks, because they were signs of imperfection. On purpose? Probably subconscious, an instinct. He craved to become a human being, yet he forgot something. They are defined by their flaws. Two's plan was meticulously crafted. Subject 3 would draw 1's attention. After 1 was disposed of 3, he would assume the threat had disappeared and would let his guard down. The moment 1 was alone, 2 would take his move. He would eliminate 1 and become the only one remaining. He would replace the 1 with everyone's memories, inherit his identity, appearance, clothing, sword, name, and friends. People would have no idea the individual they knew had become someone else from one day to the next. Oh, this is way too scary. Paimon is never going to be able to trust anyone again. But before Subject 2 could carry out his plan, a unique stranger had entered the mix. Subject 2 tried to make contact with them and found out they could somehow see they were different. Dun 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 dun. What's wrong? Are you scared? What happened then? What happened to the stranger? He became a new stage into Subject 2's plans. One more person the two had to dispose of. As if there were 3 identical roses in the garden, only one of the 3 was a fine specimen, and the other 2 were defensive specimens that had poisonous thorns. In all the world, only the gardener who tended to them could tell which was the good specimen. People do not like poisonous plants, only a perfect rose which could fetch a high price. If the inferior specimens wanted to conceal the fact of their worthlessness, they would have to take the gardener out of the picture using their poisonous thorns. This is exactly what 2 was thinking, so he hid in the shadows and waited patiently. Maybe soon he would get his chance to become truly human. This is not just a story, ... These are real events, ... Albedo was trying to tell me the cruel and unbelievable truth, ... Whoa, that was intense. So what happened after that? Did Subject 2's plan succeed? Paimon can't stop thinking about it. Oh, fortunately it's just a story, and even in the story 2 didn't succeed, but you can never let your guard down. Dragonspine, monsters mutated with Durin's power and blood are just creatures of the Rhinotatyr. Just like me, you should be aware of all such creatures. Don't say that, you're not a monster, you're my friend. I'm glad it. It's okay, you know who I am. You and I are both different, but there's no need for me to hide the truth from you. The only thing is that sometimes when I think about how mighty the power of alchemy is, I feel so small, as if beings who set foot in this world, how arrogant they are, in desiring our control of our destiny, as in desiring to create. Is creation an arrogant act, traveller? If not, why do we call the ones who created us and control us gods? If there is, what qualifies us to call ourselves creators? How far must we take our reverence and respect, and what purpose does it deserve? How does it feel when you took out the imposter? Nothing special, but whenever I think about it, I feel a twinge of grief. Poor Albedo. Tabby Bateau, hello traveller, are you here? Is that Amber? Thought we might find you here. We were just having a bath. We're here to deliver a message from Cyrus. There's going to be a big event down at the base camp, and they want you to be there too. Winter camp is nearing its end. Apparently, even the provisional instructors are required to attend. Looks like we have to go, Albedo. Bye for now. Then I won't keep you. I have some things to attend to here, so forgive me for not seeing you down. Don't worry about it. We've had no issues getting up and down the mountain recently. Is everyone going? If not, let's not keep them waiting. Hello, TC. Oh! Hello, TC Malok. I haven't seen you for a while. How are you? That was a lot of dialogue.
It was.
Daddy was like, there's like a little dialogue to wrap things up, and instead it was like a... Yeah. The ones that should be subject 87.
You have to become a rap god.
Anyone wants to see you with the mantle along would go aggro, but if you leave them more quickly while hiding in a bush, and also dealing double damage by dealing an... Oh yeah, when you attack an unsuspecting monster, you do double damage, so technically you could do the first damage on a monster and you would get double damage, so you could do a big hit like the Greatsword's biggest hit, and you would get a big bap bap bap. Good for speedruns. It was bait. Hey everyone. You get a speed move for 5 minutes. Yeah, it was good. Who is this? It's a gigantic version of Joel. It's Joseph. Yo, Joel's father isn't dead. What about his sad story? How is the Netherlands? Dark. Kind of Christmassy. Cold. Apparently, Tommy, there's like this big... I don't know if you can see on the webcam. You can see like this slant behind me. There's big cracks all down this wall. And if you put your hand next to it, you can feel a big draft. So I'm really sure that we're basically having constantly, in all corners of this room, like all our heat is constantly being drained into the outside world through like a breeze block or something. It's actually cold. If I put my hand against the wall, it's freezing and I can feel all the air coming out. Where in the Netherlands am I? I'm in the country. The country's tiny, so if I tell you where I am, you can pinpoint my exact address.
He's in Amsterdam.
Shit, no, I'm not in Amsterdam.
You could have just lied to them.
I'm not gonna lie to them. If I was in Amsterdam, they'd be like, yeah, what's it like living the high life? You're reunited. This is amazing. Cyrus wiping tears away, and why is Pallet here? You're in Belgium, which is even smaller. Oh, you're Belgian. Belgish? Belgian? Fuck. We went to Belgium on a weekend once. It was fun. By a weekend, I mean on a Saturday. We went up and down, and it was like a half an hour train. Or an hour or two. It's not very far. Antwerp. Did we go to Antwerp? It wasn't very far. We got waffles and some local beer. Cool. Clears through. The weather was fine on that fateful day. I had a feeling that Lady Luck was smiling down on me. I trusted my gut and self to explore somewhere new. Somewhere dangerous, where there's great danger and also great treasure. Sounds hard to believe. He was at the pub this whole time. He'd only been away from the group a short while. He fell down a slope and started rolling. Wow. The bad luck rubbed off him when we ran into each other. This Bennett's pretty full of himself, isn't he? Actually the best beer in the world. Get some Tripel. Tell him I'd like to have you ever come back. We probably will go back at some point. Best beer in the world. Well, I mean, most of the best stuff we get in the Netherlands is Belgian. I was also annoyed because you also have Albert Heijn, the same supermarket, but everything's like a third cheaper. It was kind of annoying. It was complete chance then. He must have been someone from the Adventurers Guild in the past. But after a few words of conversation, it was clear that he was having memory problems. He didn't even know his own name. You have more taxes. You don't have more taxes in the Netherlands, surely. This country's taxed to its nose. How much more do you get taxed? Do you get taxed because your traffic lights are different colours? The temperature was freezing. There's no time to deal with this, that, and then, so we were going to get him to come back to camp. You ran into Joel and saw him. He froze for a second and was stunned, and started crying out, "Dad." He started to remember. Oh, this is a new voice actor. Cannot forget Joel and his mother. They bought this voice actor from Fiverr, didn't they? Or it's like an end game, like, this is like, I don't know. This is like a very famous deep voice commentator or something. Or princess feeding the foxes. Head trauma. I woke up and found myself covered in blood. My things were gone and there was nothing to indicate who I was or how I got there. I crawled into a cave and settled in for a slow recovery. After my legs and feet were a little better, my hunting skills kept me alive. I was worried about you, Dad. I thought he was dead. He's not going anywhere, you're here to stay. Do you find this guy's notes in the mountain, like, while you're exploring?
Yeah.
You, like, totally do, right? And you find, like, an old camp when he was, like, feeding the rabbits or something. Well, it got worse after running into Bennett on the mountain. He knew it. It went for years, no way would have run into Joseph on a mountain this huge. He got back safely. Maybe miracles can happen when you get unlucky enough. Play new content, streamer. Where's this old content spindle? When did you become such a smooth talker? Telling the truth. Thank you to the traveller. I think he actually did say something like Uncle Cyrus, but he didn't say Auntie Eula or Auntie Amber. Can they not translate like sister? Or do they think people will think he's talking about like Barbara? Bruh. I can't take the snowman with me or it will melt. It's such a shame. I can help with that. One moment. He just runs off and kills a person and freezes him. You'll just look a bit evil right now. Powdered rime. Add it to your snowman and it will never melt. This is great. Who calls their child Joseph? What dad calls their son their name, but like slightly shorter? Joel's gonna have to call his son or daughter Joe. Selecting hard mode. Joseph. How can I repay you? We're delighted for you. From the bottom of my heart. I want to move the snowman. Can we do it now? We never made a snowman. What are you all doing?
What are you doing?
Well, I never made a snowman. I didn't get the parts for it. If you do one of these like timed events and then it like runs out in the middle of the quest, like all the characters just instantly disappear.
Yeah.
Is there like documentation of this happening? Have you done it?
No.
What do you,
I would imagine that would be how it works.
you just like in the middle of like conversation, it's like, whoop, this event has run out. Miss for you and
I mean, there's
Amber.
usually like an update or something.
Yeah, I think it's an update. Oh, you get teleported back and the game calls you a slow loser. That sounds about right. Just take it, don't make such a fuss. Snowman won't melt either. Thank you, Eula. Keep it, that's all I ask. You have some business. See you. Oh, is this what... This is like the lore of why you can have a snowman in your like sunny house. Eula does it for you. Everyone's got their own stuff to do. We've been on Dragonspire this whole time, and Paimon forgot to ask Albedo to make a fruit juicifier machine that keeps the juice fresh. Let's try Timaeus again. He seems eager to please after all. The game announces it that you will disconnect in 6x minutes to undergo maintenance. How sad. Oh, we actually are going back to Mondstadt's alchemy store. Can I hand in this quest from before? Was it like the chef we needed to talk to? No. Whatever. Alright, let's quickly finish this. I'm assuming that's what this is. Oh yeah, we got Kiki. They give you a speedrun timer, yeah. Timaeus, please make us a juicer. What can I do for you? You've got that mischievous look on your face. You're not thinking about that ridiculous juicer thing again, are you? Could you help us? There's no us in this situation, Paimon. The traveller isn't interested. Maybe we'll give this a pass. It's a really weird request. Yada. Sunsetias are going to waste without it. It would take you time to research. You would pick up them over 10 times again. Paimon loves her juice presser. You know what to get her for her birthday, right? New research project. We meet again. This XQZ call his fan juicers. Paimon wants a machine that can turn fruit into... Really? Why? XQCL.
The juice is Coca-Cola. I don't know why he calls
He's like a French Overwatch player or something, right?
Quebec.
What, sorry?
Quebec.
Oh, French Canada. French Canadian. Well,
he's just a streamer now. He's been a streamer way longer than he's been an Overwatch player.
Does Seagull still exist? Is he the same?
He still exists.
Like, I never...
He's a variety streamer.
I never know when they move on to another FPS or just realise that being a variety streamer makes a lot of money. Where this is, I don't know, but somewhere. Apparently I heard that being a variety streamer gets you... People love it way more. All I've noticed is... I don't know. Maybe I need to be French-Canadian. Bonjour, man. If you can manage to invent this, we'll never have to worry about fruit going bad ever again. Quebec is impressive. They made being French even worse. But aren't they in Canada? They get, like, the beautiful Canadian lands. That's impossible. What is this? Oh, the neck. His neck. Turning juice into fruit isn't hard, but keeping it fresh is difficult. If you just want to keep it from rotting, there's many ways to do this. Right? What is this smug-looking fool? By variety, people mean whatever's most popular at the moment. Oh. The mark is back. Is this a prank? What about his neck? Something wrong with my neck? I don't like this. I thought everything was tied up. It's as if you thought I played a practical joke on you in exceedingly poor taste. There are 7... Yeah, they're so low res. It was a prank. That's a weird prank. I'm going to make you think that I'm an imposter and lose all trust in me. Bury your fruit on dragon spine where the snow never melts. Paimon really screams, doesn't she? You could live on dragon spine. Too cold. You give the fruit to me and I would take it to dragon spine for you, but because you don't like the cold, you have to send it to someone else to pick them up. That's not more feasible when other people are doing the work. Okay, let's go with that idea. Fruit buried on dragon spine stays fresh longer. Fruit doesn't go off, there's no decaying in this game. It's possible to sprout and go into fruit trees. Maybe next time you visit, it will go into an orchard. You can water the trees, add fertilizer, and have fresh sunsetias. You're just asking us to be farmers. I have to be a gardener, that's not the goal here. Oh. I don't think being a gardener is so bad. A gardener, the traveller's happy Pito. Like, perhaps I could just plant Paimon in the ground. I didn't expect him to joke about this. Doesn't he care about what the mark means? That's fair. So trying to get your hand on Paimon's super sweet sunsetias. Does this bother you? Of course it does. They're the rarest super duper sweet sunsetias ever, and they're not for you. She says Sogoku or Mai. She does really scream. They're just incestuous. I think you're only attached to them because you don't have much fruit into this quality in your possession. When someone's pockets are full and their spirit is fulfilled, they don't easily fall prey to this kind of yearning. Really? That also makes a lot of sense. Don't understand. To be continued. Really?
Da-da-da.
Oh, we're back to the fucking snowman stuff. Gift? Do I need to gift Clumsy some snow? Tomu, you have a...
No, thank you.
You have a what's-her-face picture. I want to do the snowman stuff, but I also want to sleep. Can't wait for 2 years because the next winter event will be in Sumeru. Is Sumeru one of the next areas coming out? Alright, look at this. We're gonna get a Noel right here. It is a cool steel sword. Alright, well. There you go, chat. Is this what you wanted? Sumeru is the land of pot and greens. Island? Knowledge is a commodity. Hey, you've spoken about this. I have not reached certain endings. Oh, yeah, well, these characters exist as well, I suppose. Requires adventure rank 40. The fuck adventure rank am I? 38.
Ooh.
Huh. Hello. I am here to claim my daily... No? Okay. Why not? Maybe adventure rank rewards. Oh. Okay. One day I'll be adventure rank 40 and then I'll get to do more content. Alright.
Next year.
Well, actually, probably, right? There's no big content in this game for a little while, right?
You got me.
Does this game have any big update coming out? I know there's the Oni guy coming out, but like he's not content, he's like a character that you buy. Right? Is Cat's Tail
Yeah.
at the Diana thing?
You right.
There are the Inazuma main island quests. I mean, I haven't finished the game. There's so much content I have not done. But like there's none of it's going away. I could just do it whenever. So it's like easy. If I want to have like a stream to do that's like comfy, I can just do them then. We can do this dog thing at some point. Is that the Inazuma thing as well? Banten Sago case files, the warrior dog. That sounds cool. Can I buy anything in the event shop? Probably not, right? Oh, I have 960 craps. Oh, you get these gems for doing some other stuff. What do I want to buy? Chat? Which thing do I need? Do I want to buy Alakast? Or is that the refinement material for... You have to sneak around but you're dummy thick. What am I buying, chat? In this shop? Because these are all like character ascension materials, right? Trial trophies are in killing the plant, we can do that in a Fiffy. Yeah, but I don't care. You know? What? They're just like level up materials or what? I kind of want to go to like sleep, you know? Crown of Insight.
You have earned your rest.
I think so. Which of these things do I want to buy, chat? Who are these for? Are any of these for the characters I have? What are they for? Maybe I'll just look into it quickly. Character. This character needs... You need to level... Oh, these weapon level ups. What does your weapon need? Your weapon needs cannonballs. What does your weapon need? Your weapon needs... Boreal Wolf Ice Fang. Well, there you go. Let's buy those. Talent books are the plant rewards. Oh, yeah. Let's buy like 4 of these. Let's just buy like all of them. No, actually, let's not. Let's look quickly. So I can level up Amber's stuff. Your stuff needed cannonballs. What does your weapon need? We can level that up. What does your fish need? This fish needs like a big letter C. I don't think we're getting that. Your thing isn't even... You're using a dull blade. I guess it's the fang for ranged and the cannonballs for everything else, right? I might as well buy everything at this point, right? Because it's not going to do anything. Is it? Like, after the event's over, they're not going to have any value.
No, just get what you, like, actual items that you need.
I think the only ones I need are the ones I bought, so I'll just buy the ones that I think will be relevant, which I think are the teeth. The cracked teeth. I think these books are for, like, magic characters. I don't know what the chains are for, but I'll buy those, because maybe it'll be relevant. What is Alakest, chat? You haven't said. Is this level up material for, Albedo? Specialist refinement material in the Cinnabar spindle. It's for the sword. Well, I don't have the sword, so I'll ignore that then. And buy the chains. And then with my remaining cash, I'll buy, like, level up material or whatever. It doesn't... It really doesn't matter. There you go. Alright, cool. That was nice and simple. You get the sword by building the first snowman. That's great. I'm gonna end the stream for now. Thanks for watching. Did you all enjoy the secret Saturday stream? It's super secret.
Wait, there was a stream?
Yeah, I was streaming this whole time.
I can't believe it.
Bye bye.
It was a secret.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Crazy.
There was a stream. Yeah. Alright, well. I'm gonna host... Who is Old Man Bite? Is that Bite the, like, medic main?
Probably.
I've got one viewer. I'm gonna host... Guess I'll host Malf. He's playing Minecraft. Go say hi to Malf. We'll be back tomorrow with Monster Hunter. Have a nice evening for now. Good night.